Okay, welcome back to our Coriolis, the Third Horizon campaign, Mercy of the Icons campaign. We are in the cellar of the Coriolis space station. The party having followed the trail of the Amira's missing niece, and more important to the government, anyways, the emissary that was has been kidnapped. Seems the evidence points towards the Order of Pariah and an offshoot branch. Having dealt with them in the gardens, the party knows that these are not people to be trifled with, and they've made their way through, forming an alliance with Al, the Scavara, and Frax, the Necra, who were both seeking asylum from the cellar. They have found themselves having deactivated some security cameras in the hallway. They find themselves outside the airlock, and watching through the cameras, they see that there are some of these Order of Pariah fanatics. They seem to be loading stasis beds into pods that are being shot out, um, you know, presumably planet side. So as you're out there and kind of making a plan, um, I will go through and we can intro all the characters, and then we'll figure out how you guys are going to kick some butt. So let me start here with Yang. Yang, tell us about your character.
I play Rahman Al Qasim. He is a gifted starship pilot. He's the pilot of the Sacred Oasis, and he hails from the planet Koa. He is actually the self-proclaimed best pilot on this side of the Third Horizon, but he's a pretty good guy, easy guy to get along with. His problem, however, is that he's an adrenaline junkie, and he takes stupid risks with himself and with the ship and the crew, even when it's not necessary. So that's Rahman.
That's Roman, although you've been pretty chill lately, so we'll see. uh, Maybe it's ever since Amir almost got killed. Uh, Crystal, tell us about your character.
Uh, I play the character Cyrus Toima. She's an engineer, basically the technician for the crew. Um, she has a robotic arm from when she lost it in a press, and she owes the mob a lot of money because of that. So yeah, that's ours.
Nice. Uh, Mike, tell us about Saeed.
Saeed is a first come. It comes from a very wealthy family. Uh, was a medic in the military for a while, and then decided he wanted to drop out of life for a while, and became the bodyguard to Amira through a long client employee relationship. They developed a very good friendship in which he sees her more as a sister now. And the strong friendship has caused him to become very protective of her and other crew members. He values life quite a bit. So he's a little bit overprotective. And although Army, not former military, not as quick to use the force as he would be. He would rather things were done verbally, but sometimes you got to use the muscle. And that's Saeed.
All right. And Nikki, tell us about Amira.
Amira is the captain of the Sacred Oasis, and she is a former courtesan, and that's where Saeed was her bodyguard in her previous life. And now, as he said, they are like brother and sister. He's her darling, and she values him very much, and she values all the crew. And so she is nervous going into this fight because she knows what those weapons can do. And she's confident that we can make this happen. She wants to get in there because she knows that they are putting those stasis pods into the escape pods, and she wants to try to get in there and stop them before they can send more bodies out into space, which she's assuming are the mystics. So that is Amira.
Excellent. And joining the player group for the next little while, I guess, is Rush. He's taking over the NPC Nakra, Frax. Tell us about Frax a little bit there, Rush.
So Frax is a Nakatra, and he's an older Nakatra. He's lived, seen it all. He's kind of like a dog man, or what looks like an upright walking wolf man. He was employed for a while as a scout for the Legion, and then as a gladiator in the Mulakad, and has decided to turn over a new leaf and leave the cellar behind, serving as Elmeda's bodyguard. The queen's privileged ways just made him just turned his stomach, and he's decided he can't handle it anymore. He wants to go back to living as the rest of the Nakatra do. So he has signed on with the crew of the Sacred Oasis as a means to get himself off this station and to help them with whatever they're doing and as payment. And so that's his, as it stands right now, that's his primary goal, is to survive and get off this floating cellar and get back down into the jungles where he can hunt once again.
Excellent.
Properly.
Properly. Excellent. Yeah. So you guys are, as far you have through Cyrus's expert programming and hacking skills, you guys were able to set up a loop on the cameras and deactivate the sensors in the hallway. So you know that unless somebody physically comes out of the hallway, you're pretty. There's basically that's an old hangar that you're looking into. So you know that the doors are thick. You can talk out here. You don't really have any issue unless somebody comes out, at least for now. So you have some time to make a plan, except for the fact that, of course, presumably innocent people are being shot into space. So, what's the plan, guys?
Raman looks at that little air shaft and he says, I think this is too small for me to fit. I do not think the original plan of crawling through here is possible for me.
Well, here's the thought. What with that shot grenade that we have, what if I were to hide here, and I would and then I could toss the grenade in here, and then you guys could come in all commando style, and you could basically shout at them to get down, like all SWAT team style. Get down, get down, get down, with the combination of the, flash grenade and the sudden attack, it might cause enough stress for them to, drop their guard and give up. And then I could come with zip ties and zip tie them.
I must say that will be a great flashy entrance. And any chance to shout out some dirty words at these foes. I actually like what you're saying.
We do have to be aware that we're probably going to draw more with all the noise that we'll be making.
Yes, but more we take down, the better.
I don't know if we're going to be able to like do this all quietly. So I mean, if we take down 2 right away, that's at least 2 that we have down.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just pointing everything out.
Remember what I did in the cafeteria? Maybe if we tried that here.
I
Right,
do
just-
not remember what you did in the cafeteria.
I commanded them. Remember, I've got this gift that I feel close to the messenger, and people tend to like to do what I tell them to do. So I don't use it that often. I'd rather
Yeah.
people have free will. But
We will still shoot at them, no?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the command idea is kind of like, yeah, I feel like that's kind of what I was trying to go for. I mean, would the flash grenade help with your command at all, or?
well, I think if we're trying to keep this as low key as possible, if I just try it once.
I can also
mean,
because I have
yes.
that
I mean, that between the 2 of us,
right.
We would certainly lose our element of surprise if we were to announce our arrival. If we just simply bust in and start shooting while shouting at the same time, that would be a great idea.
but the doors are going to open and that's going to give us away no matter what.
How about,
No.
I'd hate to suggest a safer route, but how about we throw the grenade through that little shaft? That may distract them elsewhere, and then we can open the door and enter.
No, I'm actually like, now that I hear Saeed and Namira, like they actually make sense. Maybe they can go in and convince them that they belong there, convince them that they, work there or something. I mean, we've seen Amira pull off some amazing conversations before.
We have, but it is a combat situation. She has dealt with merchants and priests before, but they weren't trying to kill her right away.
Yes, but wait a minute, Ramon. It's not a combat situation yet.
Exactly.
It will become a combat situation if we come in, guns a-blazing.
Speaking of guns, they seem to have lots of automatic fire weapons.
Well, if we walk in readied, they're unreadied as far as we could see. I mean, I'm not looking at anybody walking around with them.
Yeah, what you see, just to recap, just so it's clear, you guys seem to remember, but I'll just point it out anyways for anybody watching too, is the 2 men that are at the desk, they have Vulcan carbines sitting on the desk in front of them. And the 2 men that are loading the pods, they have pistols strapped to their sides. They don't have carbines on them. So they're all armed, but none of them are like, brandishing the weapons at this moment. And on that note, another pod goes out with more people.
So, because I wasn't here last week,
Yep.
what is this room that we're
Okay.
trying to get into?
So this is basically it was a hangar. That's pretty obvious, I think, to characters would know that, so you would know what that is. This is a secret base of the basically a cult that has been kidnapping people who are showing signs of what they're calling the mystic disease, which is essentially they're showing mystic powers. They seem to have been kidnapping them and doing something with them, including Amira's niece. And what kind of triggered the maybe the assault or going really quickly was that they also took the emissary, which is a prominent figure in the. I don't want to go into the whole Coriolis history, but basically the emissary is they've came. There's icons that are basically like the gods, and these emissaries are, at least on some level, claiming to be the embodiment of them. So this
Like
one
their
was kidnapped,
avatars.
essentially. Yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah, it's a little bit less. I mean, only one of them is actually claiming that, but anyways, this one was not, but they have been kidnapped. So that's making there's unrest, and there's riots and protests and stuff going on. So the station is
Gotcha.
kind of at a mess. So yeah, basically, it looks like what they're doing is loading the people that they've kidnapped and injecting them in these pods. They're kind of like escape pods.
Right.
But yeah, this is a hangar. So I'll just kind
Okay.
of quickly go over some of the numbers, just so because right, you weren't here last time. Sorry. So 17, the 17s in the hallway are cameras, but you guys have deactivated those. The 18 on the wall there is that shaft that they were talking about. It's kind of too small for anybody but the smallest of you to fit through. 10 is stasis beds where there's people presumably in them that are being loaded into these 11, which are escape pods. 4 just is the hangar itself. 8 is the hangar itself. No, what's 4? Oh, 4 is guard. Yeah, guard room. It's basically one big place. There's 2 guys sitting at a desk right here. You can actually probably see that. So you know that these guys are, they're in like light armor. They're similar in appearance to. I mean, your character wasn't there, Rush, but they may have been told similar in appearance to the men that attacked and killed Brother Ramaz, who was meeting with the PCs. This right here is presumably the door to go out into space. This is a temple. And over here are cages that look like they were occupied by people at one point, but they're currently empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Frax
So,
would. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So basically, there's some bad dudes.
Okay.
Well,
Frax is listening to all these different plans, and he kind of reaches up and scratches at the scar on his neck. And he just kind of looks over, and he growls a little bit, and he's like, the best hunts involve stalking your prey. You don't run out, yell and scream, and make noise. You stalk them, you kill them silently, like a true hunter.
And I would normally agree with you. I'm not one to go charging in. Well, not most of the time. But I don't know if that's possible here. Good Frax.
If we cannot go quiet, then we must go fast.
Well, some of us could go quiet, and then some of us could go fast, and some of us could walk in there and shout.
I don't know. Kind of liking my first idea. But whatever we're going to do, we got to do it fast. They're loading more people in those pods.
Yeah, I agreed, Cyrus.
Raman, goes into hiding. He's trying to go into the low lighting area, listening to what Frax suggests, and he positions himself, right next to the door on this side.
Yep. Go
Is
ahead and
that
put yourself
possible?
there. Yeah. Yeah, you've turned off those cameras, so you can basically move wherever you like.
Right there.
And like most of the cellar, this place is like. Although, actually, it's interesting that you mentioned that. So, a couple things. You've been in the cellar now for a day or so. Most of this, it's been a long day. Everywhere you've gone, there's been like flickering lights and like circuits busting, and it's been dark and dank and hard to see. Lots of shadows, which is good. And the hallway is no different. But as you're kind of saying that, you look in the monitor because you guys are watching them on the cameras. This hangar is like perfectly lit and seems to have except the computer they have on their desk looks like it was hacked together, but there's no flickering lights, there's no wires hanging out. It's clean and lit, and of course the stasis beds and stuff are running perfectly fine. Also, you would know that if you want to try to open this door, you could hack it with a technology or data general if you want to open the hangar door, this door here. To get in, this is the door right here, which is what I'm press the wrong button. Sorry, this right here. You could open that door, but you would just take it. You could do it with the computer or whatever.
Frax would look around again and he'd say, Frax says, open the door. Half of us rush the ones at the desk. The other half, those over there loading the people.
Yeah.
I still
Well,
think,
I'm
Saeed,
pretty
you should
fast.
try to, command them.
You think so?
Yeah,
How
it
many
sounds
people
like a
can
good
you
idea.
command? I can only do one, so
I don't
At a time.
know. The last time I tried it, it was that group that was in the cafeteria. That was what, six of them?
yeah.
He just looks. He knows that. I'm sorry. What's the Nikki's character's name?
Amira.
Amira. He knows Amira is the captain, so she's in charge. Frax comes from a matriarchal society. He just kind of looks over at you all and he says, "Your alpha says to do it, so do it.
I like you,
I
Frax.
I will make myself ready, just in case." And he kind of lowers himself to the floor and just kind of flexes his clawed fingers.
Sarah says she'll hack the door for you, and maybe it can make it look like you have some legitimacy being there.
Well, Amira, you are on the list as being a possible mystic, right? I could be taking you in here.
I don't know if they know that, but possibly. Oh, but they do at the sanatorium. I told that one guy, Brother
Yeah.
Luca. All
Yeah,
right.
and if they're in cahoots.
Out of the darkness, you see Ramon's left wrist pop out, and he's tapping at his watch and pointing at the door.
Right.
All right. If you guys are ready, I'll go ahead and try and hack it open.
Yeah, okay. It's just a regular technology roll. Before you do any of that, did you want to use a command talent there, Captain?
Yes, but
I
now
know you were going to do it last time, and I said don't do it
Yeah.
until we. Yeah.
now we've changed our plan, so
Right. Yeah. That's why I said don't do it until you're ready to do it.
yeah, I have to think about what I want to. I think I would say to everybody, fight well. So that if you have to make rolls for that, you get extra bonus.
Go team.
I love it. Could I make an?
Good. What do you want
Could
to do?
could I hide in the shadow through infiltration check?
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody wants to hide outside the door, you can do infiltration.
And just so everybody knows, I have a command of 4 + 5 is 9, so I will roll that now, right? Do I roll that now, Daniel?
You roll a command now, and that's the total number of points that you can distribute as needed.
Yeah. So roll it.
Oh wow, Frax, nice.
Frax disappears.
Yes, so the way infiltration checks work is that everybody who's together has to succeed. So it's just the two of you that are hiding, right? So you're good. All right. So what's the plan? Everybody move your people around because we're getting into tactical combat. I guess Owl's just going to hide as well. Actually, I don't want to screw up your infiltration, so Owl's going to stay way back here because Owl's not a fighter.
Is that the
Actually,
captain
Owl's gonna crawl through the vent, unless somebody has a problem with that.
No.
Okay.
Is that you beside number 17, Nikki?
No, I'm
No,
I'm the one with-
that's me.
the
Oh.
Yeah, that's a mirror.
that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, I slink up, but Crystal, what's your character's name? It's not in
Cyrus.
Cyrus. I slink up in around right next to Cyrus's legs, and it's like you don't even you feel it for a moment, and you're just like, oh, thought I felt something. So I'm like right up against you, ready to haul through the door.
Yeah, I don't think you're hiding from Cyrus.
I didn't say who. I just hid.
No, I know, but yeah, she could see you.
Okay.
Yeah. Because actually, if you're trying to get that close to somebody on an infiltration, it's -3, so you would actually have no successes if you were actually trying to sneak up on her.
Oh,
But you're
okay.
sneaking up on the people inside, so it's fine. I mean, I know you're just narrating, but it's just so you understand how it works. It's not like a crit in D&D where it's like, it's a crit, it's amazing. Crit just means that it's a higher level success. But yes, you are hiding
Gotcha.
behind Cyrus.
All right.
You're hiding from the people you're trying to hide from, which is the inside people. which means that you will actually be able to get a free attack. The first, immediately, actually, basically, as soon as you decide to attack. I'm assuming you're coordinating with Ramon. Okay,
And I rolled
so
four sixes, so
okay.
that time.
So before anybody rolls to do combat, they can use any of those sixes as needed.
Yep.
Okay, so they get an additional die. All right, so what you're gonna hack the door there?
Yes.
Okay.
And I so I'm gonna use technology, so I can use technology, right?
You can deactivate the door by using technology. Well, let me see. If you want to make it open like it's supposed to look official, you have to do it with Dadagen. You can get through either way, but based on what you're trying to do, if you do technology, it's gonna disengage the lock, and they'll have to pull the door open. If you use Dadagen, the door will just open.
Okay.
So
all right.
it kind of depends on which one you do.
Yeah, I want to make it look official. So that's 5 for wit, 3 for Dadagen, and then let's see. I have my for Dadagen. I have my haptic adaptive interface, which is my advanced computer. So that gives me +1 to Dadagen.
Nice. Go for
So
it.
I pull out my haptic adaptive interface and begin to coordinate with the door. Let's see. 1, 2 success.
Okay, that's enough. Limited success is enough. Yeah, the door slides open, and of course, as soon as it does, the two men at the desk reach forward and put their hands on their Vulcan carbines, and they look at you as you kind of standing there, Saeed and Amir. Also, at this moment, Al's going to try to climb through the shaft while they're distracted. But God, what are you doing? I'm listening to you.
Oh, well,
You just open the door.
we open the door.
They're looking right at you.
I'm walking over to the desk.
Okay, they raise their Vulcan carbines and say, "Drop your weapons."
And they said, I tried to bring a prisoner down here.
You are not one of the order. Drop your weapon, or we'll drop you where you stand.
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
Could I take action?
yeah, you can. You can actually take an action before they get to go because you got the.
Okay, yeah, I mean he's gonna be right there, and whoever said.
I was stuck in the shaft.
Yes. The fella that said what he said,
Okay.
he's gonna aim at him and take 3 shots. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. Also, by the way, because I don't know, again, I rechecked the combat rules to make sure that I'm assuming Amira walked up forward as well. If you shoot 3 fast shots, it empties your clip. So
Okay.
you can do it, but it will empty your clip. So you could do 2, but plus you'd have to do 1. You have to move anyways to be able to do it. So you can take 2 shots, not 3. But,
Okay.
And
Yeah,
also,
you
no, I'm
gotta-
sorry, no, you can't do that. It's on an infiltration
take
roll.
1 shot.
Sorry, you take 1 shot. Yeah, you can only take 1 shot at infiltration, and you get +1.
He takes 1 shot, and if he's taking only 1 shot, then my skill bonus adds. So here we go. Hold on. Rolling.
So you're shooting this guy.
Range combat. 3 total bonus from 2 from the scope and 1 from the infiltration.
Nice. That's 3 shots, and you were using what, the accelerator pistol?
I'm using accelerator pistol.
Okay, so it'll do 2 points of damage, and then you can crit on 1, which means you could get a crit, or you could do additional point of damage per extra shot.
I'll crit.
Okay.
What do I roll for crit?
2 6-sided
2d6.
dice. Yeah, exactly. And they should be. Okay.
6.
1.
6.
4,
I get
okay.
to switch them because he's an executioner. So
Yeah.
44 and 1.
All right, so lacerated kidney. Holy crap. It is
And
fatal. Stunned for 2. Okay, so he's going to be stunned.
do I roll that again? Because he has.
No, you can if you want. If you want to use the second one for another critical, if you'd like. You can
Yeah,
do it
he
if you
will.
want. Yep. And you can choose whichever one you want.
And 3 and 1 for the second
Okay, so
effect.
4 and 1's probably better. So 3 and 1 is broken ribs, stunned as well, -2 dexterity. Well, -2 dexterity melee combat. Lacerated kidney would give them 1 point of damage. Okay. With the lacerated kidney, they take damage if they make a force dexterity or melee combat test. So that's probably better, actually. But it's up to you. You can either give them an automatic -2, or they can take damage whenever they try to make the test. Which one would you prefer?
-2.
Okay. So he's -2. Shooting the poor guy. Frax, you also get to go. Because you also succeeded in your...
All right. How far can I move again?
16
is
16 meters, yeah.
So each square is what?
2. If you draw the little arrow, you can figure out how long it is. You can definitely get to them.
Okay.
You're very close, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
You can get to the guy that's been shot, I guess. The other guy's being kind of blocked.
I'm assuming it's this guy's that been shot.
Yep, that's the guy who was shot. I'll put a little tag on him. Nope, not that.
All right.
He's just dead.
So Frax is going to come running out of the shadows and pass everyone and just break into a full speed and then just leap the last several meters, claws out, mouth wide open, agape, and attempt to tear into this man. He figures the command plan is out the window at this point, so it's time to take him down.
Okay.
All right.
So go into your character and do a melee attack. Remember that it's at -1 because because the low gravity. So you got to put a -1 in the
character. So I put it under -1.
Yeah, you could.
Correct?
Yeah, when you hit melee attack, it should pop up with a little question box and just put -1.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I set it up so it will just ask you every time. It's easier that way, I think.
Melee combat.
Yep. Just hit the guy
Additional
next to it.
modifier. It's at -1.
Yep, -1 because you got the.
Submit.
Yeah. Okay. No. All right, you dive forward, but probably as the guy's getting shot, he rolls to the side, and you kind of miss him. It just occurred to me too. I gotta remember that next time. That the guy you shot had armor on, so I really should have rolled armor against it, but it's okay. All right, so that's all that's happening right now. I guess we're gonna roll initiative because it looks like there's about to be a firefight. All right, so let's do this. Hold on a second. Who's involved? And I guess everybody's involved. So I'm just going to go like this. I think that's everybody. Whoop. And I'm going to go. Click. Oh, hold on. How do you add? I guess I can't do that many people at once. Select. Oh, I think I had the wrong tool up. That's why. I'm trying to set up the initiative here. See how much easier all this technology makes it? Add turn. There we go.
Once you get it set up, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Add turn. I said
whatever.
I can't add. Oh, it'll go add turn. There it is. Okay. All right. So everybody rolls 1d6 for their initiative. If you are using a weapon or whatever, because we're in combat, you can add the bonus for that weapon. It will say it right on the character sheet, and just let me know your. I mean, I'm assuming you guys can write your own, but if you can't change it on this little turn order that just popped up, I'm assuming you guys can see that, right?
I think, yeah.
All right, so let me roll some d6s.
Don't forget that you have extra points you can use.
Yeah, just
totally
not for,
forgot
just
about
not for
that.
initiative. Yeah, not for initiative. Though.
Right. No, I just meant when we get into this fight here.
Yep.
Do we get that bonus only one time during the fight? Or
there's a total of 4
points.
4 points that can be spread out
Okay.
however you want. So you could use 1 point, You could use 2 points. You could use 3 points, whatever you like. But once all 4 are gone, so just if you're using a point, let Amira know so that she can keep track of it. Because
Yeah,
I'm not keeping track of that.
I'll keep track.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, I'm not keeping track of it. That's easier for you guys to do.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I guess I have to roll for Owl as well. Poor Owl is stuck in the hole. So maybe crawling through the thing wasn't a good idea. Well, I'll got a 6 then. I think you picked a bad day to not use the digital dice crystal. They've been rolling 6s like crazy. All right. Okay, so are you guys able to put your own in or no? If not, just let me know what your initiatives are and I'll put them in. What's Frax's initiative?
6.
6, nice. How about Saeed?
Since I'm going unarmed, it will be 5.
5, okay. All right, and again, if you switch to a weapon, we can change that. Your number will stay the same. We'll just add it to the thing. What's Cyrus?
3. I just put it in.
Okay. Araman?
Do we get any other bonuses for the?
Your weapon.
Oh, okay.
If your weapon has an initiative bonus, you would get that. Otherwise, that's
Oh, okay. I got 4.
it. Okay. Okay. Put it in.
I also got 4. How do you put it in?
You just click on the number and.
Just click on it. Oh, I see.
Just-
Yep, I'll put it in. Yep, there you go.
Okay. Oh man, everybody was typing at the same time, so some mine didn't kick in. I thought this guy got a 3, I think.
No, it's not just you. I had to do mine twice also.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll also got a 6. Okay. I think that's everybody. Nope. Modern Warrior 3 does not want to take. Come on.
I don't want to go.
All right, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna do sort descending. I'll just always let players go first if they have the same number because I think that's probably a rule, even if it's not. So I'll stuck, so I'll deal with that in a second. So actually, Frax is gonna go first. You're right in front of these 2 guys. They are well, one's shot, of course, and the other one is not. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna stay on the guy that's been shot.
Okay.
So
go ahead and make an attack.
all right. So it says bite and claw.
You could use one or the other. I think the difference is that one of them does more damage up front, the other one crits easier. I can't.
And you can use a point if you want to for X.
It says claw is a crit 4 and bite is a crit 2.
Right. Right. So you crit easier with the claw. Because basically when you crit, that's the only way you can actually kill somebody. But I think hold on, let me open your sheet. So if you look at the sheet, like the bite does 3 points of damage, but crits on 2. Well, actually, yeah, the bite's better all around. So there's no reason to not bite, unless you just didn't want to bite something, I guess. You can only do one or the other, so you can't do both.
I wasn't sure because I know you said action points, and I'm not sure how many.
You get you get 3 action points. A regular attack is 2 action points. A fast attack, which would be at a -2, would be is 1 action point. So you theoretically could attack 3 times, but each one would be at a -2.
That's all right. So I get 1 attack. That's what you're saying.
Right. Everybody gets 1 attack. That's yeah. There's no multiple attacks.
All right. So melee, and it's -1. Limited success with the bite. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. No, that wasn't. That was actually I'll pop you here. You hear, oh, and I'll pop you out of the hole. That's your ally. She's not stuck in the hole anymore. This guy does. So this is actually Marta Warrior. Okay, he's Marta Warrior 1. He does have armor, so let me bring him up. That's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. So I'm gonna roll his armor. No damage reduction. Okay, so you got 1, which is a limited success, which is 1, which is basically you do your weapon damage, which was what for the bite?
For the bite, it says damage is 3.
Okay, so it does 3 points damage. Come on. Okay. He's still up. Cool. All right, that's the only PC that had a 6, right? Okay, so he actually goes now. You're right on top of him, so he's going to try to shoot you. Because you're close range and he's using he picked up his weapon. He's going to be -3, but he's still going to try to shoot you, which is exactly what happened to Amira before. So she might be having like a flashbacks. So yeah, he's about to shoot you in the gut, or try to, anyways, with an automatic weapon. Let's see. Vulcan Carbine is +1, but he's -3, so it's a total of -2. Okay, boom. -2. Okay, no, he misses. He tries to shoot and misses. Martyr Warrior number 4. With this guy. Oh crap, actually. I wonder, now that you guys move closer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Number 4 is going to shoot at a mirror. Saeed, you should always get, on the outside. You're supposed to walk on the outside of the sidewalk. Don't you know that, good lady?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He is not a
I think
minus.
she went that direction.
I didn't move myself, so
Oh,
Gosh, well, if you don't move yourself, then you get moved by me. That's the
Right.
rule. All right. So
say
he
we've
is
had this
shooting at-
down.
but I have armor,
Yeah, it's
3
okay.
armor points. Yeah.
Yeah, he's shooting at you
How
with
many
a
years
pistol.
as a bodyguard, and you still
All right.
ignore everything I say?
All right, so that's he's got a limited success, so you can roll your armor against that. He's got 2 points, and he's using a Vulcan pistol, so that's not a crit. So he's doing 3 points of damage.
Okay, and how do
To
I
you.
roll the armor since it's the first time I've done
So
that? 3
what is your armor rating?
3
Right.
armor points with the protective
Yeah.
clothing. Yep.
Yep. Then you just roll 3 dice, and for every 6, you'll reduce your damage by 1 point.
Okay. Oh, 1 6.
Okay, so you'll take 2 points of damage instead. Nice.
Okay.
Well done. Okay. I should be doing this, I guess, so we can do this order. Oops. Nope, don't want to do that. This guy went. That guy just went. Number 1 already went. Frax already went. Okay, so now number 2, who's right there. He's going to try to shoot Saeed, who's right in front of him, and he sees that he's armored. Of course, you're in close range. Actually, you're not, because you're on the other side of the table, so he can actually shoot you because you haven't engaged with him yet, so he's not going to get a minus for that. He is Martyr Warrior 2. Let's see. So he's shooting you with the Vulcan Carbine real close. He's got +1. So let's go ranged combat. I'm not sure this is any faster to do it this way. Did he hit you? No, missed. Okay. Wow, these guys suck. Well, I guess you are right on top of him. And finally, Martyr Warrior 3 is going to move to here to get cover. And he's going to shoot at Saeed with a regular attack. Again, because you're most obviously armored, so you're being targeted.
Yep.
And you also have a Vulcan Carbine. So, yeah. Martyr Warrior 3. And same dealio here. He's going to do ranged combat. Oop, and he misses. Wow, these guys cannot hit anything. And it's now Saeed's turn.
Stormtroopers of Coriolis.
Yeah.
All
All right, it's your turn, Saeed. Yeah.
I'm going to grab the guy in front of me. I'm going to grab his
Okay.
carbine and shove it into his face.
Okay, you can do that. You gotta do Melee attack.
Okay. And since I have my armor on, plus my cyber muscles,
Nice. Cyber muscles.
boom.
Nada.
You're kidding
Would
me.
Would you like to?
Your-
Would you like to pray to the icons?
Your muscles are not that cyber.
Yes.
You could
I
pray to
will
the
pray
dancer.
to the dancer.
You might need it at this point.
I do. I'm not sure if it's a prayer or a swear.
You can also use one of the points, Saeed. You can use a point.
I can
Yep,
use a
when-
point to reroll.
what-
I mean, you could use.
To
Well,
add
you
one?
could you could add it. Yeah, if you want to. You could have
Or
done it
however
again,
many
but
points.
yeah, you
I'll
can
use
as
a
you like.
point. We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you still you still reroll.
No, it doesn't
No.
add anything.
Yeah, you would have had to do it when you did the roll, but you can pray if you like. And of course, you use the
Yes.
point when you reroll. You can reroll that one as well
Okay. So I will pray.
to the dancer, kind dancer.
Pray to the dancer.
Come on, Saeed.
Go.
Nope, nothing.
Oh, come on. Okay.
The dancer
let's
is
try
not
this
listening.
again.
There you go. That is a limited success. I guess you have just unarmed, right?
Yes.
So that is
It's
you'll take 1
unarmed.
point of damage.
And I got a hold of his carbine.
No.
No.
No,
No?
you have to no. In order to disarm him, you would have had to have, or grapple him. Would have had to roll more successes. One
Okay.
success does not get you that. One success gets you. You reached for him and were able to kind of jostle him, but you couldn't get a hold of it. Yeah. You could, if you get extra successes on a melee, you can do things like disarm or grapple and stuff like that. But if you don't get that, then you can. Okay. Amira. You got
All
these martyr warriors here that are.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to. The one that Saeed just tried to take his weapon.
Mhm.
A regular, my verbal meme thing would be two action points, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
If you want to test mystic
Can
powers.
I do
against
that
this
and
guy.
then move?
Yeah. Yeah, you have 3 action
Okay.
points.
Yeah, so I'm going to
Okay.
tell
These
this
guys
guy
are
to drop it.
fanatic, so you're
Right,
gonna
I
be
know.
at -2. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him to drop his weapon in my
Okay.
special voice.
Nice. Test mystic powers at -2.
She's using her mom voice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm going to pray to the
Pray to the oh
to
crap.
the yep. I'm gonna pray to the faceless one.
Okay.
Say, I said, put it down. Ooh, much better. 1, 2, 2 success that time.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't drop it, but he lowers the gun to the ground. He's basically stunned temporarily. I mean, these guys are fanatical, so you would have had to get a
And then
critical to.
I'm just
might
gonna
have to drop
move. What's my
Where would you like
movement?
to go?
Back. Like just here.
Okay.
I think I can move that far.
Oh, you definitely can. You can move 10
Okay.
meters. Each square is 2 meters. You could actually get all those other outside the door.
Mm,
Yeah, from where you were, you could go. You were like right here. You could go. Oh, let me see. My little chart thing here. You were right there. You could go. Yeah.
yeah, so 5, 2,
Wolfpoint is not like me. I mean, you could get out the door for where you were, if you want. I mean, I don't know how far back you want to go, but you can get pretty much anywhere in that general area.
yeah, I think I'll just kind of move. I don't want to block Vermont. I'll just stay there for now.
Okay, behind Frex.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And in front of Ramon. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Speaking of Ramon, what would you like to do?
Contemplate in silence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted.
Yeah.
He says, "Nobody shoots at my captain. You shoot at me!" And then he shouts and waves his gun and rushes in there, breaking his infiltration, and places himself in front of Amira and shoots this guy
Which guy?
that he sees over here.
Okay, that guy has
Is he
cover.
undercover?
Just so you,
Okay.
yeah, he's got cover, so that
Yeah.
that guy's out of range unless you want to go further. He's 22 meters away. Got to be 20 meters.
Could I
Oh,
shoot
no,
at
no. No, I'm
could
wrong.
I
You
shoot
have
at
a-
the
you-
people? Okay.
You,
go ahead.
yes, you can, but I don't want to give you. You're the only person I think in this entire combat that has long range because you have that accelerator pistol, so you can actually shoot him if you want.
Yeah, he's gonna go pop because that's the guy that shot at Amira, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So he's gonna shoot at him.
Yeah, it's Martyr Warrior number 4.
He will, shoot to empty his clip.
Okay, so you gotta shoot 3 times, 3 fast, so -2 on each shot. Actually,
Yes.
you can't do that because you can't move and do that.
Okay.
So you can shoot twice though, and then you won't end up your clip, which is good.
Okay, excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds excellent. And he's gonna go pop, pop. 2 for the scope. Okay, and actually, I'm sorry. Disregard that. I didn't put in the penalty because he's shooting twice, right? And that's -2.
Right. You'll be -2
Right. Hold on.
on each of them.
One moment, sir.
This is just a reminder. We have 3 points left.
Yes.
Just
Right, and you
reminding.
can also use points if you want from
Okay.
the command.
Oh, but
She
you
could say
didn't.
fight well.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
did.
That and that.
that's
Okay.
nice. Okay.
So he's just
okay.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Hold on. Let me just roll his armor first, because if he reduces the damage enough, then he won't have the critical. But it's very unlikely. No. Okay. So you've got 3 hits. The first one, of course, does damage, and then I'm assuming you're going to choose a critical for the.
Yeah, I
For the-
will
for the next one.
choose. Roll 2d6, and I will do
that's-
5 and 4.
Oh, okay. I was like 9. How'd you roll that?
No, it's 5 and 4.
Yeah, 5 and 4. So that is a internal bleeding. Unconscious. Yeah, he drops.
Okay.
Yep, he's down.
And I'm gonna spend the next one as a extra damage.
Okay. How much damage does the weapon usually do?
The weapon does
What's the normal damage? So I can...
1 damage.
1, so 2. Okay, so 2 damage, 2 total that he's taken, and plus he is basically got internal bleeding and he's unconscious.
Yes.
So I will do. Let's see, where's the? There's no unconscious. We'll call that he's basically out of combat. Nice. Huh. Romana's deadly. That's for sure. Cyrus, also deadly.
So Cyrus has a carbine, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any ammo for it. I'm pretty sure I gave my ammo to someone else. So Cyrus is just gonna be like here. I guess I can move like 2 meters if that's a fast action. But she wants to basically take cover, like behind here, like where she could be here, and like where she could like pop out when she needs to. But for now, she's just taking cover because she doesn't actually have a weapon to be able to use.
I thought Saeed gave you ammo, because didn't we have this conversation?
Oh, did he?
About that? Yeah, because I think you said that before, and Saeed was like, "Well, here." And am I wrong?
Yeah.
Mike? Did you give her? Yeah, you gave
No,
her.
I did.
Oh, okay. So I do have ammo. Okay. Well then.
In that case,
Yeah. I'm still not feeling good about this. Uh, th- uh, let's see. This guy here is still up, or
Yes,
is
he
he
is.
unconscious?
Nope, he's
Okay.
up. Neither one of them. Neither one of those two guys are unconscious. The one guy with the yellow was stunned for a turn.
All right. Okay. So if I move here,
Oh, 2 turns actually.
which is
Yep.
10,
Yep.
wait, is that a regular act? That's fast action, right?
It's fast action, right? Each move is a fast action.
Okay. So I could move up here, and would I then be able to shoot that guy, or would I have to shoot through Saeed to do that?
No, you can shoot him, sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think the other guys have pistols, right? That are not automatic. So
Yeah, this guy over
that's
here, this guy that's cover has a pistol. Yeah.
okay. So I think this is the right area from like there. No, it's one back. Okay, so yeah, she'll move up to here, like right behind Saeed, and then she will shoot at this guy. Just one shot. So that's a ranged, which is agility.
Yep.
And I actually got one success.
Nice. Yeah, the Vulcan carbine has one. You added a die for that, right? No, yeah, there's one die for the Vulcan carbine. So
I've actually forgot about that bonus. So I got 2 successes.
okay, nice. Okay, well, let's see. Carbine is crits on 2, so you'd have to get 3 successes to crit. So you're doing 3 points of damage. You do have 1 extra success. You could do 1 more point of damage, or you could do suppressive fire, which would give them stress. You could raise your initiative, or you could disarm with the extra point.
I mean, even if I raise my initiative, I'm still in last, basically.
Yeah, it raises
I mean,
it by 2 points.
Oh, it raises it by 2 points.
Yep.
Let's see. That would put me before Ramon, and Ramon's better than me. So I think I'll just go for an extra point of damage. I'll just say I did a good shot.
Nice. Yeah, he's still up, but he's hurt.
I do a good shot, and then and then I give Saeed like a thumbs up for like teaching me how to shoot.
nice.
Okay, so he's hurt, but still alive. That's Cyrus's turn. Okay, Al actually made it through last time, so Al's gonna. She only has a Vulcan pistol, and which doesn't have that much of a range, so she's gonna move over to here. I think we can pull that off. Yeah, she's trying to get in a good position. That's all she's doing because she can't shoot that far, and she's a terrible shot. So she's a rat. She got you through the maze. Don't worry about it. Okay. As noted, I'll let PCs go first if the initiative is tied. So Frax, go ahead and you're in front of this guy. He is actually stunned currently. I don't know if that means you get an extra bonus, but I'm going to say that you should get at least 2 points. So you can have 2 extra dice if you're going to attack the stunned guy.
Okay, 2 extra dice on the attack.
Yep.
All right. So, never played powered by. This is powered by the apocalypse, right?
No, definitely not.
No. Okay. I see. That just goes to show you. Okay.
No, this is all dice pools. So I don't know what they call this. Dice pools, I guess.
All right. So it's melee combat, and this is for modifiers. I get a 2, right?
Yeah, but remember you're -1 because of the space, so you get a total of +1.
So total of just 1. Okay. Boom.
Nice. Okay, so you hit him.
Ah, shit. I was hoping to get 3. So
Well, I mean, if you want to pray to the icons, which gives me a darkness point that I can use for various awesomeness, you could pray to the dancer, and then you could re-roll. You could re-roll basically every die.
fight's not finished yet. Wait a minute.
No, it's
Hold
not.
on. Hold on. Hold on. What does this do again? You can incredibly lucky and can choose an automatic critical success on a skill test of your choice. Counts as if you rolled 3 6s. If it's an advance, okay. Well, this guy's already like lacerated. Well, I don't know. He's got lacerated kidneys or whatever, but he's
he's hurt pretty badly.
yeah. All right, we're just gonna keep on biting the piss out of him for now.
All right, what does the bite damage do? What's the bite damage?
Bite damage is 3, so I've done 6. I've done 6 to him total.
Okay.
And however
That's
much the
exactly.
pistol did.
Yeah, I know. He's broken.
Okay.
Yep. So he is actually broken. So you don't die in this game unless you get a critical injury that kills you. But if once you're broken, you're basically out of combat.
I'm
Effectively.
assuming I would just feel him go limp. And then at that point I would move on to the next prey.
Yeah, so he is actually broken. All right, awesome. And now it's Martyr Warrior 4's turn. He is actually unconscious, so he's out of play completely. And he's bleeding out. Martyr Warrior 1, which is this guy, he is going, because he's a fanatic, he uses his fanatic ability to snap back out after being broken. And he's
Which
back
one
up
is he
again. The guy that you just dropped down. You think he's
No.
down, and he looks at you, and his eyes light up, and he says,
Oh.
"You can't. Only the icons decide when I die." And he's actually going to pop back up, and he'll use a fast action to stand. And I think that's all he can do, because then he only has one more fast action, so he's not gonna. But he kind of looks at you and spits on the ground.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
But he's back up. Much like your friend can do, actually. Cyrus. Well, you don't know that. I guess you haven't encountered that. All right, so he's back up, and that's Martyr Warrior 1. Boom. Frax already went. It's Martyr Warrior 2, who's right here. Also quite hurt, and he had lowered his gun under the mind assault from Amira, but now he's been shot, so he's going to raise his gun and shoot at Cyrus, who shot him. And that's Martyr Warrior 2. He raises his Vulcan carbine. They see that this is getting desperate, so you see him, like, you see his thumb flip up, and he throws the full auto switch. And he smiles as fanatics smile.
Cyrus like raises her thumb, and then Cyrus just sees her get, and then Saeed sees Cyrus just get riddled with bullets.
Okay, so he's now. Oh, geez. Okay, so that's okay. Boom.
Oh my god.
Oh, maybe he won't critically success. Well, maybe. Okay, let's see.
If I don't look at the chat, it didn't happen.
He got 6. Holy crap! All right. Well, let's do this first, and then we'll. Actually, I think I had to make the decision first. I said he was going to go full auto, but I think if he got 6 successes, he's not going to go full auto. That would be stupid. He's not. He's a trained warrior. Yeah. So, the first one obviously is damage to you, which is he's got a Vulcan carbine. So you'll take 3 points of damage. Yep. And then he'll use 2 points for a crit. So that'd be 3 of his hits. So I'm going to roll the crit now. 1 and 2. So 43.
Does Saeed get to use the armor point?
Cyrus. Yeah, so you do get to use armor points.
Cyrus.
But it'll be factored out after. You still get to roll this first. Well, actually, go ahead and use your armor points first, Saeed. Cyrus. You got 3 dice.
How do I do that? Just roll three dice?
Yep, 3 dice. And you'll subtract 1 point of damage per die.
for 6. I got 1 6.
Okay. So keep that in mind. So you're so far you're only going to take the carbine does 3 points, so you take 2 points of damage instead of 3. And you've got a
Okay.
crit, which is crushed elbow.
Well, I want to use my my icon ability, which allows me to ignore a crit.
Okay. All right. So you do not have a crushed elbow. And then he'll use his second dice to crit you again.
Okay.
So that's another question I have. So if the crit value of a weapon is 3, is it every 3 you get to crit?
Every additional 3 after the you can if you want. You don't have to, but I'm going to because she blew the first crit off.
No, I understand, but it's like, so in order to get 2 crits, you have to have 6 successes, basically. If it takes
it depends on your weapon.
Right. If it takes 3 to get a crit, so you have to roll. If you roll,
if it takes
6,
3, okay, right. So if it takes 3 to get a crit, then you would need to roll 4 6s to get 1 crit, and then an additional 3 after that each time.
Okay.
Oh crap! You drop.
Uh-oh.
Severed jugular. Yes. You see this, Saeed, being a medic, and you know this is very, very bad. Blood squirts out of her jugular as she drops to the ground. And he has 1 more point, so he does 1 more point of damage to you. So you'll take 3 points of damage total, and you start to bleed out as you fall to the ground unconscious.
Nice.
Yep. And he says, "Die, infidels!"
Cyrus raising her thumb.
Raman yells, "No, you son of a bitch!"
All right, Martyr Warrior 3, who has cover, is going to shoot at Saeed. Same thing. Well, no, he only has a pistol, so he's going to... Oosh. Okay, number 3. He's taking a shot at Saeed. So +1 for the pistol. Misses. That was Martyr Warrior 3. Saeed's turn. What would you like to do?
You're muted, Mike, if you're talking.
Yeah, I did that thing. So I see Cyrus go down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to spin and we'll do field surgery on her right there.
Okay.
Like pop open my slap patch and...
Yeah, and remember that you have those trauma doses too, which you have to give you +2 if you want to use one.
Yep. I will use one of those. Plus my... So that's...
If I still have HP, could I place my icon necklace in his hand?
No.
It's okay.
Because you are unconscious. But the thing is, if you weren't unconscious, then yes. You're unconscious for D6 hours, but you're dead in minutes, so you will not be awake before he can save you. Or, you know what I'm saying, he'll have to save you before you be conscious.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I want to say, and I don't know if he'll know this or be able to use it, but I do have that talisman he gave me, which is a Lady of Tears talisman, and it can add 1 to metacurgy.
Yes. Well, I'm going to have to pray.
Oh, God. Did you use the trauma dose? Yeah.
I used the trauma dose.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Come
on.
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
So, yeah, I will pray to the Lady of Tears. And let's try this one more time.
I think you're the only one that's a medic that has metacurgy besides...
Besides Cyrus. There we go.
There it is. All right, good.
Ooh,
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
good.
talk about clutch.
All right,
That's
so
my darling.
That's a lady of tears for you.
Yeah.
She came
Okay,
through.
all right, so healing. Each critical injury. All right, hold on. Death. First aid is slow. It requires a successful medical test. Modify the available medical equipment. Note that some critical injuries are so severe that negative modifier is applied. Actually, there is a negative one, but you crit it anyway, so it doesn't matter. As long as it's not broken above, you can try to give yourself. Each person who attempts can only try once. Okay, so that stops the critical injury, and you're not actually broken, so you're not unconscious. Well, no, but you're still unconscious though. But you're not going to die. So you are not dying. So that's Cyrus's.
Just gotta,
Yeah, you're going to survive, Cyrus. Crystal, if you want to play Owl, I'll give you the access to the character sheet. She's over there hiding temporarily. I tried to keep her alive just in case we needed it. Hold on, I got to give it to edit. Let's give this to Crystal. Okay, and Crystal. Save. Okay, but yeah, Cyrus is not going to. I mean, assuming everybody gets out of here, you won't die. You probably have a heck of a scar, but that's more roleplay stuff than anything else. You don't have to have a scar if you don't want. All right, so you're out. Saeed just went. That was a selection, so that's all you can do. Okay, stepping out from the darkness like a baller is a woman. And you know this because even though she's wearing heavy armor, she's got no helmet on. She actually comes out and throws the helmet on the ground, and you can see that her head is it's shaved on one side, and she's got a tattoo on it. Of course, I don't have the right book open to tell you what the tattoo looks like. She's wielding a pistol in one hand and an axe in the other. And I have to tell you, I am disappointed that there is not a picture of her in the book. How is there not a picture of this badass? I do not know.
Exactly.
Like, this person should be in the book. She steps out, and I mean, there's a picture of somebody on that page, and it's not her because they have a helmet on, and they don't have an axe. So, let's see. Let me tell you right now. Black, short hair, shaved patch around left temple with tattoo of the snake of the martyr of the Urbis. Wears a black suit of heavy armor covered in inscriptions and strange grooves. No helmet. And she has an axe. So she steps out. I mean, that's a fast action. And she raises her pistol. And tries to shoot Saeed in the chest. Or in the back, because Saeed's turn to do... She's got no time for that stuff. All right, so again, you're the most heavily armored of everybody, so they're going after you.
Oh,
So
I
the
know.
deacon has stepped out. Where are you, deacon? Yep, and she's gonna do a ranged attack. She's got her special pistol. Oh, she misses. Oh, no, hold on. Why did I do that? I was looking at the wrong thing. Limited success. Okay. It's effectively a. Oh, that's weird. Why does it say? I think I have the damage wrong on this. Damage is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Armor.
Yep. So she shoots you with that, and she's standing there with a smile on her face, and she kind of hefts the axe up and looks at the necro.
Okay, so I only take 1 point.
Nice. Yep. Okay.
But she's got
That's
my
the deacon.
attention.
Yeah. Amira, this new foe has stepped out into the fray.
Yeah, she went after my guy.
Unacceptable.
Well, it is, but unfortunately, I'm not really a fighter.
Well, you did kill that necro.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go after that one.
Oh, okay. After the
With
deacon.
the hand fan.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
All right.
Across the face.
All right. Yeah.
And if I get a critical here, I only get to roll 1 dice, so I can't actually crit, I don't think, so never mind. Can't use my talent. Because we're -1, right?
You are -1 from melee combat. If you use a talent that automatically gives you a crit, then you would still get the crit. Yeah, because that's talent. Is that what you're asking?
The judge's talent, yeah.
Oh, the one that. Well, yeah. Doesn't that just
Yeah.
automatically give you a crit?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't
Yeah,
looked
you
at it.
automatically get a crit. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a talent. You don't.
So if I hit,
you don't-
I automatically
you-
get a crit. That's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
All right, everybody. Pray to all your icons. Oh, you must have all been praying because I did indeed roll a 6.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you only need to hit once because you can do you do a automatic crit, which means you get to roll two sixes, 2 6-sided dice.
2 6-sided.
Yep.
I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay. Huh. 7. Otora. Okay, this is bad for her. However, unfortunately, I have
Aorta?
to do this to you. How much damage did you do? Because that's what's important, because she has armor. And if her armor points are enough to reduce the damage, then she will not take the crit. Because, well,
Okay, well,
it's a
the
talent.
damage
You
is
know what,
2.
though? It's a talent. You know, I'm going to say no, that doesn't work like that. If it says it automatically is a crit, then it automatically is a crit. Because that seems like BS if it's not, you know? Well, it's still a crit. It just wouldn't do the damage. Well, let's just see what happens, and then I'll make a judgment. I'm just curious. The way the rules are is that. Well, I just want to see how it plays out, because the thing is that because it's still a crit, you just don't. The crit gets nullified if you roll enough armor damage, because otherwise that power would be kind of too strong, right? I mean, you could like crit, a Titan, and it would just die, and that seems a little bit too much to have something you can just do on call. So I'm gonna let her roll her armor against it, but let me know how much damage she did.
The damage on the hand fan is 2.
2. Okay. Well, she's gonna roll her armor, and we'll see. Your fate is
And the
is
good
in the hands of roll 20.
I don't know if it matters, but your aorta runs from the back of your knee all the way up into your neck. So there's
Oh
plenty
no,
of-
she's definitely dead if she doesn't succeed here. So she needs to basically nullify all the damage. So she needs to get 3 successes here. If she does, then there'll be no crit. Are we ready? Should we wait till next week to do this? No. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no!
Oh wow.
That's
Oh, I
crazy.
tried.
That was the fan right across her neck. And she like reaches up, and you think maybe that she's bleeding, and then she puts her hand down, and a piece of the armor falls away.
So that's why I was throwing that in there. I was like, you could get him in the thigh too, and you could still nick the aorta. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the way it works. Because if it didn't work like that, it'd be too powerful. So that was pretty badass. And so she takes no damage. That was exactly what she needed, and that's how the crit works. Which actually I did wrong in the first combat, because I was doing it that if you could knock it away with just, because it doesn't actually remove dice, it removes damage. So that's actually important to know. That's why high damage weapons are good, because they can obviously not have that happen. Wow. Okay. Well, nope. That's what happens. Sorry.
That is a terrible crit,
Hey.
though.
Come on. Oh no, she would have been dead. It basically, if that crit had gone through,
Oh,
it's
I know. I mean, if your
it's,
aorta ruptures and you're in
yeah.
the hospital, you only have like a 22% chance of living.
yeah. You die in D6 minutes without.
It's
Without
horrific.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ramon, your turn.
Raman dives for Cyrus. He runs over there and covers her and says, "Cyrus, you will pay for shooting at Cyrus!" And then he pulls out his 2 shots at the guy that shot at Cyrus. Does she
Getting
have
shot
her?
Cyrus. Oh yeah, it was this guy. Yeah. You're
does
too
she
close to
have-
do that. You're gonna be penalized if you want to shoot from there.
He's gonna do that.
You're gonna be -2 to get, because you're -3. I'm sorry, because you're so close.
Oh, -3.
Yeah, you probably want to. You don't need to move that far. You could move to here. Next to
Could
Cyrus.
I,
You can penalize.
Yeah. sound.
I mean, you could have just done that. You had plenty of movement. Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there, and he goes pop pop. Range combat. Go
Okay, one hit.
combat
Unless you want to pray.
2.
Oh, you get 2
So, I
shots.
mean,
Oh,
he
there
shot
you go.
twice. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit is 1 damage. Let me just see. I like to keep track of their damage too. I know you guys are going for your crits, but damage you take 2 points of damage. Because if they do enough damage, then that also affects them. Only crits can kill somebody, but I'm gonna use a piece of paper the next time I do this. I have to tell you this digital stuff just doesn't work. Okay, sorry. And the second one also hit him, right? So he actually is broken.
Yeah, and then
So,
I'm gonna use the
yep.
second crit.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's 5 and 2, I believe.
5 and 2. Broken neck. Unconscious. All right, he's down. Yeah. Then he's paralyzed from the neck down. Okay, so he's basically out of play. Damn. You are ruthless.
Yeah, that
yeah, so-
executioner talent is
Yeah.
pretty handy.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right, well, and he's broken, but he can't get back up because he's got a broken neck. Nobody's saving. He's dead in 1d6 minutes if nobody does medical to him, and I doubt that's going to happen unless you guys want to save him. And I don't think that's the high on your list. Okay, so what you want to do over there, Crystal?
Owl is gonna move over here.
Okay.
She's gonna try and remain hidden. So if I need to roll an infiltration, I will.
If it's for the reason of doing some kind of attack, you need to roll. But if not, then you could just be hidden. That's fine. Nobody's paying attention to you.
Yeah, no, she's just moving over there for now. She's trying to get to a advantageous position, basically.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you could probably move further than that. No, did you measure it? You can move, if you're only moving, you can move 30 meters basically.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Well, 10 meters
well,
is a fast action. You get 3 fast actions.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that was 10. So, see, that's another 10. So I'm gonna say she's gonna move down to like here.
Okay. Nice.
Accidentally zoomed in 230% somehow. I don't have any idea how I did that.
Okay. Modern Warrior 4. I'm just going to remove them from the because they're unconscious. I'm going to take them out of the loop. Modern Warrior 1, though, who had got back up, well, he's a fanatic. He is surrounded right now, but he has his deacon with him. So he's looking at Frax and knowing that like he's probably going to die. So he clicks the full auto switch on his Vulcan carbine. And yeah. He is Martyr Warrior 1. All right. And he says, you'll make a fine rug.
Ah!
Oh my god, okay, 3. Okay, so 3 is not an actual crit for this gun though. So it's gonna do 3 points of damage. Oh no, actually it is because 2 for a crit. So he's gonna crit you. Yep. That's what he's gonna do. So take 3 hit points.
Okay.
And he'll roll his crit. Hope for low numbers here, guys. Yep, low's good. 25. Groin hit. Oh. You're stunned for 2 turns. So you're basically out of combat for 2 turns. And then if you okay, so groin hit. Stunned for 2 turns. Then 1 point of damage per force, dexterity, or a melee combat test. So if you want to try to fight, after this, you're going to cause yourself a point of damage every time you make an attack. However, he's shooting full auto, so he's going to try to keep shooting you. So the way this works is he gets to keep rolling d6s until every 6 is 1 more point of damage, until you're broken, obviously. If he hits a 1, then his clip runs out. So here we go. Ah! He's like, oh.
Oh man.
He got me in
Wow.
the ding ding sauce, so
Yeah, so you are stunned. You're stunned for the next 2 rounds. Just remember that. Starting with this one that's about to happen.
The dice
Okay.
gods just said, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, exactly.
well, he's already going to be wearing a diaper on board the ship now for the next few weeks.
All right, Martyr Warrior 2 is basically out of play. Martyr Warrior 3 is the guy that's over here behind cover. He's going to shoot at Ramon, who's now close to him. And he sees Ramon's like a killing machine, so he's like, oh, crap. So he is going to actually use all of his points to do a slow, an aimed shot. So he gets +2. And he is Martyr Warrior 3. Okay, so that's going to give him a total of 5. Ranged combat. I have a feeling that once you get a certain like level of plus, it almost does like stops working. It seems like. Yeah, like he just rolled all those dice and got limited success. Is that your armor?
Yeah, armor.
Okay. Yep. All right. So you will reduce the damage by 2, and I think in a Vulcan pistol the damage is 2, so you take no damage. Nice. Ramon's lucky. And it is now Saeed's turn. Saeed.
We still have 3 points left, darling. Just reminded.
I think I will draw my sword and we'll go toe to toe with the axe wielding deacon.
All right. You guys step over the body and just do it. I love it. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, well, drawing your sword is a fast action, so you could still make a normal. Also, you're close enough if you want to make an actual normal attack, a melee attack.
Okay.
And hold on, does your sword have an initiative bonus?
Yes. Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay, so your initiative's gonna. I mean, next round it'll drop out. You
Yeah,
can
it'll
fight where you
drop
are
me.
now, but next round you'll drop down to 3. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. But now you can go.
Yes. So I'll draw that. Here we go. And I will use one of our points.
One,
If this-
okay.
Yes.
He's being so sparing, even though
Right.
your soldiers are dropping.
Or do you want me to use all 3? I'm giving it my all.
You can use all 3.
Okay,
want.
there we go.
You're my darling.
Oh my gosh, I saw red. That's all.
Oh, the dancer's still out there.
I will pray to the dancer.
Or is it the dancer?
Wow.
I think it's just the dancer.
I'm going to spend a lot of time in the chapel.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. And I don't get the bonus 3 this time too, or do I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
I
you
get-
do. Yep, you reroll
Yeah.
every single die. Yep.
Okay. There we go. Limited success
There it is.
1,
Okay. She's armor. So how much damage does the sword do?
2.
2. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what she's got. She's got good armor. Oh no! All right. 2 points damage. Just a flesh
Couldn't have done
wound.
that before.
No.
I know. Well, listen,
Okay.
you've taken stuff out pretty easy in the past. The luck has
Okay,
been
I
on
got
your
a
side. Yeah.
question, Daniel.
Shoot.
Because my sword does damage
Yep.
2 and it crits 2.
Yep.
So,
So you
okay.
right. Well, crit 2 would
I
mean
already
that
answered in my head.
yeah. Right. You'd have to get 3 6s. 3 6s would give you a
I'd
crit.
had 3 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are additional 6s. That part is sometimes confusing because it's not, you don't crit on 2, you crit on 3 because you have to spend 1 just to hit the first to start with.
Right.
All right, well, it's her turn. And she raises her axe and smiles.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see.
I just waved my hand
Yeah.
at her.
You're definitely,
hither.
again, the tougher looking opponent, so she's going to go after you instead of a mirror, even though a mirror almost killed her. Wow,
Wait, her
surprisingly.
initiative is 3?
Oh, yeah, because I didn't reshuffle it. Yes, it is. But so is, yeah, you go ahead. You go first.
I was gonna say,
You are
I think I would go.
Yeah, well, I've been running her in this order starting last round because I didn't
Oh, that's
reshuffle.
fine.
but
Just
I'll
go ahead.
reshuffle
Just go
it.
ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
fine. No, you can go before. It's good.
Yeah, take her out, hon.
I'll let you go first. But Ramon's not going first because Ramon's already gone once, and she has.
Come on, sis.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the crit talent again, so
Well, that just means you got to roll it.
right. So I will, but I'll try again with the fan.
You're
since that's-
bad. You're bad. You know it.
right? 1 dice. Nope, 5.
Okay. You only have 1 die to attack. Oh, because the minus, because of the.
Because of the minus, yeah.
You're not a fighter, yes. All right, so now she's gonna go. So yeah, you definitely you swing that fan at her, and she just kind of side eyes you, and she's gonna swing at Saeed with the axe, which strangely doesn't get any kind of bonuses. So limited success. Okay, that's 3 points of damage. Roll your armor against that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, 3 points. Yeah, she hacks into you.
I
And she
groan.
says, yeah, she says, when I flay you, I will write the prophecies of the martyr on your skin so you can redeem your soul. Cyrus is out. And I'll already went since the last time, so I'm actually going to reset this because I feel like I've taken people out and it got weird. There we go. All right, so, Frax. Oh, actually, I also have to... okay. What you got? You're stunned for this turn. Owl.
So Owl is back here hidden. So she's just gonna like from here, basically, like from that area. She's just gonna like stick her gun up and like try and hit that guy.
Well, he's down.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah, that's why he's got the red dot.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
red
I
dot.
thought that
Yeah,
just
yeah,
meant
yeah.
okay.
He's
I thought
bleeding
that just
out.
meant he was hurt.
Well, I mean, he's not
she-
dead yet, but he's bleeding out. Yeah, you could definitely shoot that guy with no cover. Yeah, if you want to roll infiltration, you can get the +1. On sneaking up on him.
Yeah, I'll attempt the infiltration. Why not? Okay, so infiltration. I get 3 for infiltration plus my agility, which is another 3, so total of 6, but -1 because I don't have 0G training. Right?
No, you don't have a minus on infiltration. Only on dexterity, melee combat, and force. It's not on
Okay.
everything. It's just on those 3 things.
Okay. I got 1 success.
Nice. So you get a bonus then when you're attacking this guy. You get a bonus of +2, I think it is, for the ambush. What do they call it? I'll say it's +2. This makes sense.
Okay. Nice. So I get 2 for the ambush, 1 for the pistol, and then I get range combat of 1 and agility of 3. So 6 again. Or let's say actually. I don't know. She is. Should she pray? I'm gonna say no. Oh, you know,
Okay.
I'm not gonna get this agility bonus again. So yeah, I think I actually will pray.
Okay.
Because I get an agility bonus. Because I get that infiltration bonus. I don't really want to waste it. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and pray. To let's see, for range it's
The judge.
judge. Yeah, so yeah, she prays to the judge. Please let my aim be true. And she gets 1 success.
Cool. And what's that, a Vulcan pistol?
Yes, she has a Vulcan pistol, and it does, I think, 2 damage. 2 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the first time he's been hit, and he's not happy about it. He turns. Roll observation for me.
Okay, observation. I have 3 plus I have 3 wits. No success.
Okay. So you don't see this person.
Okay.
Okay. Or this one. All right. Nobody does actually, because none of you guys are in a position to see him except for Al. Okay, so that was. We're starting back at the top. Frax, you're. Oh no, I didn't take these guys away. Sorry. Al just went. Oh, I guess I should roll initiative. I'll roll it on the next round. Al went. So Martyr Warrior 3, which is this guy that just got shot. Man, you've got cover back there. So, but he doesn't like being out in the open. So he's actually going to, and he sees those people coming. He's going to actually, because he's a fanatic, he's going to run to here and pick up the Vulcan carbine that guy dropped. And do a quick shot at Rahman. At Rahman. Rahman's right there. And he is Martyr Warrior 3. And he yells something about, religion. Sorry, that's all you're getting out of me. All right, so he's going to use the Vulcan carbine. Right, he's like, you die because of the martyr. All right, so +1 for the weapon. Yeah, +1 for the weapon. And then +2, so he gets, but it's a fast shot, so he gets a total of +1. Okay. Ranged combat or Rahman.
Did I get to go? Because he shot at me before, and I rolled armor before, and I didn't actually take any action aside from that.
Well, his initiative's ahead of you. You did.
Okay.
You shot the other guy. Yeah, because remember the initiative got reshuffled again. You had gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did anyways. If not, you got ahead of it before because. Oh, there you go. No damage. Oh no, hold on. 1 point of damage is subtracted, but he shot you with a Vulcan carbine. The Vulcan carbine does. 3 damage. So you'll take 2 damage from that guy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So 2 damage.
So that sucks. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think that's why. I took you off I think I deleted you. Rahman. Sorry. Hold on. That's why you didn't go. Let me put you back in.
That was that.
What was your initiative?
Penalty.
4, same as Amira.
Cool. Right. Okay. So that's good. All right, you're back in. I'm gonna reshuffle, and also I gotta add these 2 new guys anyway. So. All right. I'll add them in a second when the round's over. When we get to them, I'll add them. So okay, that's why you didn't get to go. So I apologize for that. All right. Let me just change this. That leaves us to Amira.
Okay. Well, she's not gonna. She knows she can't get through with her little weapons. The armor of this person.
Yeah.
And she. So are you already on the way? But this other guy is facing. I'm behind him, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I will try to get that guy then.
Makes sense.
But no.
No? Okay.
No, so she's actually going to move a little bit away because she's just not having any luck. So,
okay.
If that's okay.
You can move 10 meters. If you made a regular attack, you still have 1 fast action.
Yeah, just regular. Yeah, I'll just move 2, 4.
Yeah. So if
Like
you want to move
here.
as far away as possible, that'll put you except.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's
No,
the Deacon's
I can
turn.
think of something.
The Deacon looks at. Oh, you're the same initiative. So I'll let Saeed go first.
I am going to use my birth talent. And I'm going to say, if you are any person of faith, you'll put down your weapons and fight me hand to hand. Or
Oh,
else
you're
your
doing the
faith is
manipulation thing?
dead. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, let me see. I think I'll actually, I'll allow it. Well, because what it says is you can make somebody obey you, though careful words and actions without having test manipulation can be used on both of them. But it says it must be reasonable. You cannot, for example, force an NPC to completely go against their own interests. This is against their interests, but at the same time, she's winning, so she's not worried about it. So she says she drops the axe, like she's just in armor. She like connects it like a mech to her side, and then she steps forward and tries to punch you in the face. Because you using your talent is your whole move, basically.
Right, it's my turn.
Yeah, so she's gonna just try to punch you in the face.
Okay.
She's all about that. She got no problem with that. Unarmed, like a baller.
A baller.
All right, let's see. That'd be a melee combat. She has the G training, so she's gonna get the negative there. Let's see, but she gets no bonus because even though you're an infidel. Yep, she punches you in the grill. You want to roll armor against it?
Yep.
It otherwise is 1 point. Okay, so nothing.
Yep.
And her initiative goes up to 5 because she's using unarmed.
I'm going to
okay,
go
you
unarmed
went.
too.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna do that too, let me do it now. So I'm about to reshuffle the initiative one more time. Let me roll the initiative for the two new guys that you guys haven't seen yet. Okay, 5 and 1. Okay, you're doing surprisingly well. At first, it didn't seem that well, but overall, I think you're actually doing better than it seemed like in the beginning.
We're still alive.
Yeah, so I think we may have missed somebody. I'm not sure. But we're just gonna reset it here. So Al, it's your turn.
She still doesn't see the guys down in the bottom left corner, right?
You could. They haven't moved yet beyond the doorway. Like they're kind of still like in that general area. So roll observation first before your turn starts, and I can tell you if you see them or not.
Okay.
I mean, they know you're there because you were
that
shooting.
Yeah. All right. 3, and then observation is wit, which is another 3, so that's 6. 1 success.
Okay, yeah, you see them.
Okay. In that case, Al is gonna move here basically.
Okay.
So she'll move down there. And she'll take a shot at this front guy. I think she'll have line of sight on him.
Yeah. You're close enough. Your range is 20 meters.
All right. And yeah, so she will take a shot at him. So ranged is 1, agility is 3, and she gets 1 for her gun. 1 success.
All right. Let's see. He's got armor.
2 damage. Well, if he doesn't, armor.
Yeah, let's see what we got. His armor.
Oh, nice.
Takes no damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So she hits him like straight in the chest, and then she's going to use her 1 point.
You got nothing left. You got nothing left.
Right. Okay.
Because our normal shot is 2.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Nice though. That was a good move. I mean, unfortunately, his armor can be good, and I mean, it's good when you have it, bad when they do. Yeah, this guy that you just attacked, Amir. He's like, but he sees in front of him a wounded wolfman holding his groin area, and he's gonna try to shoot you again, Frax, because you're right in front of him.
That's fine. Just don't aim for my ding ding.
Oh no, he's gonna aim wherever wherever it's most effective.
Once is enough, man. Have a heart.
Oh, all right. Limited success. All right. So one shot is you're not carrying a weapon, right? So he's gonna do extra damage. So you're gonna take 4 points of damage
Ow.
total, and once again, oh no, scrap that. No, he's not. He ran out of bullets, right? Or was that the other guy that ran out of bullets?
Did he run out of bullets?
No. The guy on the other. No, the guy on Ramon ran out of bullets. Your guy didn't. Okay. All right, no. So he's gonna.
No, he shot at frags, and then after taking that groin shot, the next one was 1, so he ran.
That's right. Yep.
He ran
Okay, all right. So he's reloading then. So he actually cannot shoot you. So scrap that whole thing. He reloaded. He reloads.
Thank God.
Okay. Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay, so he reloads. He reloads and he looks at the deacon. And everybody that's standing over there, so that'd be Amira, Frax, and Saeed. You can roll manipulation to see if you catch the signal that they're throwing between themselves. It's a,
Okay. That's
it's
good.
yeah. Yeah, he gets. You gotta get 2 successes in order to outdo him.
What are we rolling?
Manipulation.
I got 4 successes
Damn.
Okay.
Wow.
because I can roll 12 dice. So
Yeah, that is
Holy crap.
your thing. Well, everybody can
my
roll.
thing.
It's all who sees it.
You manipulative bitch.
that's me. I was a courtesan, baby.
Wow, my manipulation is 0.
Okay, so you can still roll it though. Yeah, you guys don't notice, but Amira, you notice that what you think he's doing is signaling to the deacon that he has, in fact, on his belt a grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see him do that, and that was his turn. Rex, this will be the second round that you're paralyzed, right? So you're back in action next round.
Okay. I was out for 2 rounds.
2 rounds for you. Yep.
Okay.
Guy number 3, he's the guy that did not run out of bullets then. I guess, on Rahman. So he's going to point that Vulcan carbine at you and shoot you. We're going to try to anyways. That is Martyr Warrior 3. Vulcan carbine. Let's see. I should have this all figured out by the time this is over. I'll know all these weapons by the time the combat's actually over. And then we won't fight again for 6 months and we'll... Okay, he's got limited success, but he's going to go full auto on your ass. So you got 1 success. That's fine. So I'll add up his damage and you can subtract that 1. So here we go. Let's see if he has the bad luck the other guy had. Okay, nope. Oh, that's 1. It's 1 hit. Oh, and then he runs out. Wow, these guys run out of bullets easy. All right, so he did 1 point for that. Plus he had 2 initial points, which is the Vulcan carbine. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So 5 points, and you subtracted 1, so you'll take 4 points of damage there, Ramon. Even with your armor blocking it. And he is now out of bullets as well. So yeah, he's a little sad about that. And that was Martyr Warrior 3. Martyr Warrior 5 was one of these new guys. He doesn't like what Al just did, so he's going to sprint at you like a maniac, because you know he's a fanatic. And also because you're behind very heavy cover back there. No, you know what, though? He's smart. He's a fanatic, but he's smart. He's going to move forward to here, and he's going to take cover. And this guy is going to run this way. On his turn. I think they're on the same turn, I think, right? Oh, no, he doesn't go for a while. Okay. So he's going to go here, and then he's going to take cover, and he's going to do a quick shot at you. Al. Your cover gives you 6 points of armor, by the way, being that kind of cover. So let's see. He is Martyr Warrior 5.
I mean, I didn't get time to duck behind the cover, so does that still count? Or
I'm just going to say because you're back there, you can cover. I mean, technically it takes a fast action, but I think you're just literally standing in cover. I mean, you moved that
Behind a giant
yeah
4-man escape pod.
Yeah. I mean, you took like your entire turn to get over there to take 1 shot. So yeah, I'm going to say it's not technically rules are written, but hey, you know what?
It is today.
It is today. Let's see. But he still gets one hit against you. So go ahead and roll 6 points of armor and see how many damage reductions you get. He's fighting with the Vulcan Carbine.
Let's see.
So 3 points.
2 damage reduction.
Okay, so take 1 damage.
Okay.
So is it every 6 reduces it by 1?
That's right. And if you reduce it to 0, then you won't take any of the crits.
Cool.
That's how that works. Yeah. Saeed, the deacon is in front of you.
I'm punching.
All right.
West Side.
Here we go.
Mike, come on.
Oh,
Darling.
Holy mackerel.
wow.
That's another
Wow.
day in the temple.
Wow.
All right. Well, it's her turn now.
I know.
They're just gonna stuff you in one of those escape pods.
Yep.
What's he
Oh, she
gonna do?
misses too. She misses too. They're terrible. They're like the most heavily armored warriors. They're just both just missing each other. Maybe it's because you're
shadow
both so
boxing.
skilled. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Amira.
Okay, I can use my class talent more than once, right?
Nope. No,
No
which one?
way.
The Mystic one?
The mystic one, yeah.
No, you can use Mystic Talent as much as you want. Yeah, but I get Darkness points for it. It's your icon talent.
I know,
that
but
each
we're-
one's. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna try something. I want to try something.
you can do it.
I'm gonna go up to this guy.
Yep. The guy that's
Please kill him.
trying to shoot frags. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's got a grenade, right? That's the one.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, give me that grenade.
Oh, that's going to be -3. I mean, he's not going to. You're in the middle of a combat. That really goes against his nature. But yours is magical, so it can happen. Unlike the non-magical one.
Yeah. Right, -3. Okay.
Yep.
Still gonna try it.
-3. Yeah, no, of course.
A little desperate here.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it when it's -3. It's like desperate or insane or whatever.
Yeah. I got 1 success, and I know it's gonna give you another darkness point, but I'm gonna try for more.
Yeah, you need a crit. So
I
you
say
need
the
to success
faceless
to do it.
one. I need. My team is suffering. Please help me. So that would be a 3 6s.
3 6 total. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Yeah, he's got it in his trembling hand, and you can see that he's trying to resist it, but he hands it to you.
Thank you, darling.
Okay. Ramon, it's a concussive grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Raman, his head lifts, from the, slumped body of Cyrus, and you see tears coming down his eyes, and he grits his teeth, and you see in his hand, clutching, in his hand is that carbine, and he flips the fully automatic and says, "I said, you will pay for shooting at Cyrus." And then he unloads at the guy that has just, shot at
The guy
him.
that loaded at you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, here
All right.
we go.
So the carbine is going to give you a
-2, right? Fully auto?
it's -2 because you're fully auto, at +1 because it's the weapon. So the same as the accelerator. So basically -1 in the end.
-1. See, -1.
Oh, hold on. Where did that one come from? No, that was hers, right? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, that was hers.
Okay.
But he fails.
It doesn't matter if you're doing full auto. You can still roll your 6s.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could pray first if you want, but you can still do the 6s. You don't have
Yeah,
to
I'm
hit
just
on
gonna
that weapon to do it.
I'm just gonna do 1d6.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as you hit a 1, so 6 is 1 point of damage. A 1, you're
Okay.
out. Okay, that empties the clip. So you do 1 point of damage to him, which is not enough. He's still up.
Darn.
Okay. Yeah. And I don't think Cyrus had any more ammo. She had that 1 clip, so you won't be able to reload. All right. You know, I'm gonna put a X on this guy so it's clear that he's out of commission here. I put the dead thing on him, but I feel like that's, you know, maybe that's not as obvious. There we go. That's definitely more obvious. All right, Ramon. All right, Martyr Warrior number 6. This guy, Slowpoke. He's going to. He hears all that firefight going on, and there's only one of you right there, so he's going to actually move. Let's see. Yeah, so basically, I go. So if he goes into that corner again, he's going to move to where this guy was. So he's going to do the 10. He's going to take his 10 meters here. And then, although he's only got cover really from. Well, he doesn't know what's going on. He's going to stop here and he's going to shoot at Ramon. Martyr Warrior number 6. Also with his weapon on full auto. Now we're getting some serious stuff happening. he throws his carbine in auto, and limited success. So you can roll your armor against it, of course. Let's see. He's, like I said, he's going. Oh, 2. Okay, that's good. So far you've taken 1 point of damage, I guess, because the carbine does 3. Oh, so actually taking 2 points so far, and then he's gonna hit. Like I said, he's in full auto. He's not messing around at this point. 4. He's got a full clip. Oh, 4 points, even with your armor.
Yeah, that drops him to 0.
Oh, okay, you're broken. You are broken and need first aid to get back up. All right, laying next to Cyrus, basically. The 2 of you are down. Uh-oh, now it's getting hairy. Now it's getting very hairy.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Oh, what would you like to do?
Owl is going to. I'm trying to see real quick.
Oh, you know what? Do me a favor, Crystal. Roll a observation. I should know.
Okay. Let's see. My observation. I should know it by now. It's 3, and then my wits is also 3. One success.
Okay. I'm sending you a message in soon. We're actually running later than normal. Are you guys okay to keep playing a bit longer, or do you want to cut off the combat and finish it next week?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
I mean, we normally play till 11, so I'm good.
Yeah, well, this game we usually just play till 9, so that's why I was.
Oh,
Fine.
But yeah, if everybody's
I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, just because we're in the middle of a combat, I hate to stop it. Okay, so I sent you the message, Crystal. So you see that before you do your thing. You can.
Okay. Interesting. Let me see something real quick.
I mean, it's funny, but I can't sit there and stare at it. Well, at least my stomach.
Okay. Not much I can really do about it. All right. I mean, yeah, she's just going to. I mean, she feels like there's not a lot she can do about that. So, she's just going to take a pop shot at that guy. A normal shot, and then
All right.
she will go back. Actually, let's see. It is this here some kind of cover?
Yep, it's a column.
Okay. Yeah. So she's actually first because she saw that. She's actually first going to go ahead and move up to here.
Okay.
Um,
No.
to like
Now,
hide behind that and
yep.
Hmm?
If you go there and you take cover, that will be 2 of your actions because taking cover is an action. Like in the past, you took that whole round to move, so I gave it to you. But so if you take a shot at that guy, he's going to be a fast shot. At this point.
In other words, you have
If you
quick
do that.
shot. Okay, and
Yeah.
quick shot's what -1, right?
-2, I think.
Or
I've been doing -2. I think it's -2. I could be wrong. I think it's -2.
right, that's fine.
Yep, -2.
Okay, -2. All right. So let's see. So I believe that'll put me at 3. Let's see, because my range is 1, my agility is 3, so that's 4, and then 1 for the gun. So yeah, so 3. And I got 2 successes with 3.
Nice. Excellent. Let me roll his armor. He is Martyr 5. She could leave all these open at once. It's kind of aggravating. Armor. Okay, done. So you got 2 successes, and you're using what, a Vulcan pistol?
Yes, the 2 damage.
So, yeah, you could use your other success for damage if you want, but there's other things you can do with it. You can raise your initiative. You can disarm him. You could go into Overwatch, which I don't think would be useful for you. Increased damage, suppressive fire, which basically gives them a point of stress as well. If you want to do that instead, I don't know if you want to do that. You could disarm them, make them drop their weapon.
They
Or
just emptied that.
damage.
They just emptied that mag, right?
Yes.
Okay. Since they emptied their mag, let me see. Well, let's see. Is there action? How long would it take them to reload? Does that take 1 action?
Reload is a normal action. It takes 2 points.
How many actions would it take to pick up their gun again?
1.
Okay. So them reloading is actually. Oh, but they would have to pick it up and then reload if they were going to reload. Yeah. I'll say I shoot the gun out of his hand.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. He drops his weapon, and of course takes the damage. All right. Martyr Warrior 1. He's facing off against. Now Amir and. So you took his grenade, and of course now he's hypnotized. So he looks at you, and you're standing right there, and he's going to try to shoot you. Actually, hold on. He emptied his weapon into. No, he reloaded it. That's what he did last round. That's why he couldn't shoot Frax. So he turns towards a mirror instead. So this is the second time in 2 days that you've had an automatic weapon pointed at close range to you, and it probably isn't very pleasant. So.
Okay.
I feel like there's going to be some fan action if you don't die here. All right, so combat ranged, but he's going to be -3 because of the close range. So would be that, and he's not going to go full auto though because he doesn't want to empty his magazine with you that close to him. Limited success, so you can roll your armor against that.
Armor. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 6s.
2 6s, and that's a carbine, which does 3 points of damage, so you'll take 1 point.
1 point? Okay.
Yep. And that's all he can do. Frax, you're back up, and this guy just shot Amir, or tried to.
Yes.
Not technically shot, unless you take a roll.
So he's like super pissed for multiple reasons. So he was kind of hoping this guy would be down so he could go climb onto the the boss lady, but he's determined to just remove this guy from the equation at this point. So he just rips into him with everything. When he sees him shooting at a mirror, he just rips into him with everything he's got.
Nice.
So
go ahead and make your roll. Remember that you're going to take one hit point of damage because you're making a melee attack.
Yeah.
See, I'm on
But
that
at this
last.
point, it's like we need less. The less things are shooting at us, the better at this point.
Oh, yeah.
So modifiers -1.
Nice.
There it is, buddy.
What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh,
Damn.
nice. All right, 3 with the claws. What is the claw? That doesn't, again, it doesn't mean you actually got a crit. What does the claw need to crit? It means you got 3 successes.
Says damage crit is 2.
Okay, yeah, so you can actually roll a crit. But what's the damage on the claw too?
The damage is 3.
Okay, so he's broken anyways, but you can definitely do your crit because the crit will kill him or keep him down.
Got him.
I mean,
Got him.
yeah. So go ahead, roll. So you're gonna roll 2 6-sided dice separately.
I got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So a
disoriented,
12.
stunned for 1 turn, but he's actually broken, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. So yeah. So
Okay.
you slash into him and he falls down. That extra vigor that he had, that he stood back up. Remember after the last time, it has finally wiped from him, and he falls to the ground. He's just reeling in pain, and basically effectively out of the combat. And somebody gives him first aid, which is not likely to happen at this exact moment because we've got a lot of crap going down.
Ain't getting it from me.
Yeah. Martyr 3. Okay, that's the guy that shot at Rahman and emptied his clip. So he is reloading. And yep.
Does
Both
he have
guys
to
do.
pick up his weapon?
No, that's this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's two guys shot at Rahman and emptied the clips. Rahman's surprisingly that's why he's down. He got shot at by 2 automatic firebursts. So he's actually not he sees Saeed fighting the boss. He's gonna just reload his weapon. And I don't really think he can shoot anybody from where he's standing, so he's gonna stay where he's at. And then 5 is the guy that's down there by Owl, and he's actually gonna just climb over these things to get to you and shoot you. Try to shoot you in the back. Because I'm gonna say it takes some double movement to get up there, so he's only gonna get a quick shot. Okay. He is Marta Warrior 5. Let's see. Although he would have had to get up. You know what? He can't do anything because he has to get up from being laying on the ground behind these things. So he gets behind you. That's all he can do this round. So you see him come behind you, Crystal. Owl. Saeed.
Okay.
The deacon's in front of you.
Yep. Still punching. I'm trying to keep her as busy as possible because if she's busy trying to hit me, she's not doing damage to anybody else.
That's true. That seems like a reasonable.
But I ended up getting it. But I like being able to figure things out on my own.
Oh my God.
You're not doing damage to nobody
Wow.
else neither.
I'm just going to take a nap, I think.
Wow. You're just not having a good. Well, I say that, and she's been missing every time too. So let's see what she's got going on.
Oh my word.
Unless you want to pray.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I've already given you so many.
Yeah, I have so much darkness points. I don't even need them anymore. It's like all right. So that is a limited success. So she'll do her punchy damage, which is 1 point. But you can roll your armor against it. Yeah.
There we go.
You're literally in armor, punching each other, doing no damage to each other.
Yep.
Amira, you are holding a concussive grenade.
I am.
The man who shot you is on the ground now, having dropped his weapon, being put down by Frax.
I don't know how to use grenades. I just didn't want him to use it.
And a concussive grenade is pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the stun grenade, that's for sure.
Just throw
You
it
don't
far
want-
enough. That's all you got to say.
Right, you don't want to drop it here, that's for sure. You'll be dead. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no.
believe the
I
concussive grenades-
like I said, I didn't
yeah.
want to actually use it.
Actually, I don't think that's true. I believe that the concussive grenades
They're not that.
spread is still close. Yeah, it's not that bad actually.
Yeah.
It's
I have it. It says blast power 4, radius
Yeah.
close. I'm sorry, blast power 6.
6, yeah. So right, so close is 2 meters. So if you could theoretically, like where you're standing, like if you threw it between, I mean, it would hit Saeed obviously, but if you threw
Yeah,
it
I'm not
like
gonna.
between Saeed or whatever, you would actually hit the boss lady, the martyr guy, and Saeed, but not yourself because you're far enough away.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Right.
I'm not gonna try to hit
Yeah.
Saeed.
It's just stun damage, right?
No, this
The
is a concussive
concussive
grenade.
grenade? No.
I mean, you can't die, but you can be broken from it. So, as we've found, because you can't do crits from grenades, we found that last time.
This
So
is
yes,
where I put it.
if Saeed stepped back, you could take somebody out with it. But you also have this guy over here that you know about around the corner, so you could throw it like in front of them.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, you could do that. That would be another option. I mean, not that you have to do it. I'm just saying that those are the possibilities for a grenade at this point, and that wouldn't hit anybody but that person.
Right.
But you'd have to make a
Oh,
successful range combat to do that.
Exactly, and I'm not good at that. I wanted to give it to somebody who was better than me,
Well, probably.
but Rahman
either
died, and
Rahman or Saeed or Frax is also probably better than you. I think everybody's better than you at that.
actually, I will give it to Frax.
Yeah, I believe that Frax has range combat. I think. Yeah.
If
range
that takes an
combat,
action,
so-
that's fine. I'll
Yeah,
use
it's
an
a fast
action to do
action.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fast action to hand it to Frax.
I'll hand it to Frax and say, "You probably know better than me." And can I shoot my pistol at? It's close range, right? Yeah.
You would have to
the,
draw. You'd have to draw your pistol, which would be a fast action, and then you also hand
The
it that. So
cricket.
you could do it, but it'd be a fast shot. So yes, you could.
Mm,
You could do it, but it's going to be at -2.
yeah. No, then I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, or you also still have one more fast action, so you could like move or do something else.
I think I'm gonna move back here.
Fair enough.
And try to get that's what I'm gonna do. I have to think again.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Armand's down. Martyr Warrior 6 is this guy who has to pick up his weapon and then reloads. That's all he's doing this round. And then we're back to Al. This guy just crept up behind you. I mean, he didn't sneak up on you. You see him there. He like crumbled over the top of it.
What that guy doesn't know is that Al is very glad that he did that. What Al is going to do is move into close range with him, and she's going to let out a ratty hiss as she activates her scent glands and uses
Nice.
stench on him.
Nice.
Nice.
So
What?
he gets a -2 for his close range modifiers, and he has
Yeah.
to make a test versus force, or he will suffer 2 points of stress.
All right,
Did
let me
you
make this
just
force
skunk
test.
him?
No. That's what she did.
Oh my god!
Nice. I'm glad that you did that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Aliens.
That's good. Very good. Nice. Yeah.
And as soon as you're done, you go, "Oh, too much fruit."
Force test. Nope. So he's going to take 2 stress. It doesn't drop him, of course, but he's -2 on his stuff, right? So I need to
Yes, on his any melee combat stuff.
Okay. I'll put a little dot on him so I know that he's. I'll put a blue dot on him.
And can I make a melee attack after that, or is that all I can do?
I would imagine that is a regular action to do the thingy, so I'd say that you're done. Since you moved and did that, yeah. Any kind of special ability I consider a regular action. Okay, perfect. That was good. Nice move. Martyr Warrior 1 is down. Take him out. Finally, he's down. That guy. Frax, your turn.
Well, I was gonna attack the boss lady, but now I have.
Well,
Grenade.
you could again. You could throw the grenade like. Again, I don't want to tell you guys how to play, but just so you understand, I know the rules are not as well known. If you put it here, because it's got a 2 meter radius, right? So if you tossed it like right at the corner here, you could hit this guy and the boss theoretically, and not Saeed.
Yeah, but my ranged attack isn't. It's only half as good as my melee.
Right, but remember that's based on your agility. You have like 7 dice. That's not bad.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll give it a try, but I just want to be the one to point out that it was not my decision to give the concussive grenade to the dog.
I like you.
Yeah.
And Saeed said unarmed combat, and I know.
Hopefully, you'll still like me when this is over. All right, so we're
Yeah,
gonna try and put it right
just
there.
don't miss, because if you miss, then it's going to be it'll roll randomly to see where it ends up.
Yes.
So, yeah, so
Right.
don't miss. You got 7
All right,
dice. You only need 1
Frax.
hit.
All right, so
Come on,
Frax takes this thing. He uses his claw. He pulls the pin out of it. You probably hear it going like. He chucks it. There's no -1 for this one, right?
That's right. It's only melee. Oh god.
Oh my god.
I suggest that you pray to the icons
Pray.
at this point.
Oh wait, time out.
What?
Time out.
What?
I have an ability. I
Oh.
forgot about it. I have an ability that I was gonna save for the chick, but this actually counts, kind of. So I have the Gambler's Talent. You are incredibly lucky and can choose an automatic critical success on a skill test of your choice. It counts as if you had rolled 3 6s. If it is an advanced skill, you need a level of at least 1 in that skill to activate the talent.
Okay.
So not only can I do it, I can actually crit it.
Nice. Well,
I
it
don't know
doesn't.
what-
It wouldn't do anything special. That's just to get it in the place. All right, so you get it exactly where you want it. Actually, I'll say because it's a crit. When we roll the blast damage, I'll give you 1 more die because I'm nice
See?
like that. So the blast
I knew
damage
I liked
is.
you.
Okay, hold on. So the blast damage on that is 6, right? So go ahead and roll 7d6s.
boy.
That, yeah. So 7.
Do we have to roll them separately?
No,
You could probably just make another range attack because that's your range attack is 7d6. So if you just make another attack, it'd be the exact same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the blast damage, basically. Right, that's how that works, right?
I
can
don't
look it up.
know.
No. I think it just ends up being 1 point of damage per.
Per 6.
The concussion grenade damage 1, blast power 6, crit 2. This one
Right,
has
so it
a
does.
crit.
Right, so it does have a crit. Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah,
Then,
it does.
it does have a crit.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
but
does.
that's based on the blast power though. So you want to roll good for your blast power. So go ahead and roll. I think that's how. Let me just look up the explosives one more time, just because the rules for explosives are weird. Well, they're different than other stuff, I guess. Okay, explosives. Let's see. Atypical damage. Explosives. Strength of explosions measured in blast power. When an explosive detonates, the GM rolls an attack with a number of dice equal to the blast power. So that's what I'm having you do now. Once for each person within the close range. Okay, so you're going to roll for each person. Armor may be tested. Crit rating of normal explosions is 2. Okay, so it is. It's based on those. It's basically an attack roll. So go ahead and make 7. So roll once for the. We'll say the lackey first. So roll for the martyr warrior first. So roll. Just make an attack roll, basically a ranged attack, which is 7d6 for you. Okay. So and the damage is 2, right? So no, the damage is 1. So that guy's gonna take. So he'll take 1 point of damage, basically. The first guy, but he can test his armor. So let me test his armor. Okay, so he takes 1 point of damage, and now you're gonna do the exact same thing again for the boss. Okay, 1 again. We'll test her armor. Yeah, grenades aren't as badass as you would hope. But hey,
No,
it
I
could have
just-
been, I suppose. Yeah.
Like I said, I just
No,
didn't
no,
want
no. I
to
mean,
use it.
yeah. Well, 7d6. I mean, you theoretically could have rolled 7 dice. It's just, which is a bad roll. All right, so. Oh, she takes a point of damage. Aha! You're whittling her down.
Okay.
Not very fast, but you are whittling her down. Yeah, yeah. You toss it into the corner, and both of them go.
All right, so the crit doesn't do anything.
Not your original crit. That was just to hit them. Because you got to roll to hit. Well, it did. I gave you an extra point, basically. So I gave you
Oh.
that. That's not in the rules, though. Because with the
Okay, so
grenade, you have to
there's no-
roll a ranged attack to hit it. You don't really crit. It just means that it hits it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because your crit specifically doesn't say to roll the critical table. It says that you get 3 dice, 3 successes, which is what it is. If that makes
Gotcha.
sense.
1 point is 1 point, man. At this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it's unfortunate because you kind of like you hope that a grenade would really take everybody out, but yeah.
But at least they didn't, like I said, use it against Saeed and everybody else. So,
Exactly. Well, yeah, he was a fanatic, so he was about to, so he was going to blow them
Yep.
all up. So that was a good call. All right, Frax, nice done. Nicely done. All right, Martyr Warrior
job,
3,
Frax.
that guy. Okay, so he reloaded last time, so now he's reloaded, and you just threw a grenade at him. And he's not happy about that. Yeah, you know what? He takes his grenade and throws it at you. Screw it. That's right.
Son of a bitch.
He's gonna try to toss it between Saeed and Frax. Since you guys are both standing there. But not obviously in front of the... Well, I guess if you guys are actually meleeing, you're probably more like... She's probably right there, right? So maybe you can't really do that. Well, yeah, he could if he threw it out here, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, he'll do it. Alright, so he's gonna make a ranged combat test to see if he gets it close to where it needs to be. He does not. Okay. So, all right, he misses. So it could be. I'm gonna say it. You know, we'll say.
But yeah,
All right, so this is where he was aiming for.
I finished them today.
Right here, dead set between you two guys. So basically, I'm gonna roll a d6, and it's gonna go 1d6 up, down, and 1d6 left, right as well. So we'll roll a d6. You know, counting up, counting down. Like you guys are 3 basically, if that makes sense. So let's see. First one is a 5. So okay, so it's up here. He's not hitting anybody. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's way up here. Because even if it went off to the side, it wouldn't hit a mirror.
Well, I got all of them done, and then I went and followed
Okay.
the
Do you want to play the bad guy, Young? I feel bad you're sitting there. I don't have another NPC for you.
No problem.
Do you want to be the deacon?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll have you fight for the deacon. Right now, that she's just doing hand-to-hand combat with the. Let's see. What do you want? You can be the guy that's fighting Crystal. That way, the Martyr 5. That's probably better.
I'll be the deacon. What is her? What does she worship, by the way? Is it the
No,
judge?
their order of pariah. So they are. Yeah, the judge, right? The order of pariah. Yeah.
Awesome.
No, actually, she's got a bunch of funky stuff, so I'm gonna give you a regular guy because I might want to use some of that funky stuff. So I'm gonna give you a regular guy. You can be number 5. The guy just got stumped.
All of
So you
a
guys
sudden,
can't
that
really-
henchman drops his weapon and gives up for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's a good
Just
try.
just so we can roll some dice, basically. Yeah. Yes, yeah. All right, there you go. All right, so I gave you control of that guy that's down there by Crystal. He is Martyr number 5, and actually it's your turn now. So you should be able to open up his sheet. It should have become available to you. Yeah. You are -2 on any melee stuff.
On any action until he gets out of range.
Is
Right,
it his
any
turn
action,
right now?
sorry. Yeah, it's your turn right now. Yep. You're in the stink pot right now.
Yeah, he's just gonna, lunge at her and say, he coughs. You filthy animal! I knew I hate your kind for some reason. Now I know exactly why. And he attacks. Rolls. What do I roll this time?
Melee.
Melee. What does he have?
Yep. It should be in the. I gave you access to his sheet. It's in the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, he should be actually. You should be able to open it up. He's called Martyr Warrior number 5. You can open right up.
more.
He's got a full sheet.
And you're at a -2.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. -2.
Of course, the way Yang rolls, that won't matter. He'll get a crit.
Well, let's see.
34 is melee combat. Rawr. -2.
Nope.
There we go.
Ah, you
Yes,
make a
it's
good
not-
enemy.
Yeah, it's not Yang that's good at that's tough. It's Rahman. he runs as good.
Slippery little sucker.
All right.
Happens all the time.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Going back. That's number 5. All right, Saeed, it's your turn. You've got the beacon up in front of
Still
you.
punching away. It's like, let's just keep focused on me. There we go.
There it is. All right. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let me see what she's got going on here.
I blame the concussive grenade.
Right.
She can't slip and jive, and it is easy now.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Well, hold on. Yeah, because a punch is just 1 point, right? So,
I do too.
yeah. Although you do point, yeah, but that means you got an extra thing. You could use it for. Well, you could raise your point plus spot in initiative. You could.
No, I need
could
a
do
3.
one
I
extra
need
point of
3
damage.
to crit.
No. For every point over what you need to hit, you have an extra thing that you could do. So bonus effects. So you could do.
Disarm.
So so basically you got 2 hits, right? So you got your normal damage, and then you got 1
Yes.
extra die. So you could use that for 1 more point of damage if you'd like, or you could strike fear and give them stress instead if you want to do that.
Right.
You could raise your initiative by 2, or you could grapple to pin them if you want. You
Well,
could
let's
do any of those
grapple
things.
them.
All right.
I'll grapple.
As a
her.
bonus effect, a successful melee attack, you can choose to pin your opponent. To break free, your enemy must beat you in an opposed melee combat. The opposed roll counts as normal action for the person in the instance, but free
Oh,
for you. Okay.
shit. They're
And then they
stuck together for life then.
Yeah, no, this is good because she can't do anything until this happens.
I know,
So she's gonna-
I'm just
Right.
saying.
right. So she takes no damage, but you have her grappled currently. That's very good. Okay, nice.
This
Well
is
done.
until she beats him. I'm like, well, at this rate, they're never coming apart.
Right. All right. So she's gonna make it a melee combat test, and if she gets any successes, then you'll make one as well. And if you beat her, then you'll keep her grappled. So here we go.
Okay.
What if they tie?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow.
word.
She said, unhand me, you heathen.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing
So
that
4.
Cyrus isn't awake to see this. He'd get jealous.
All right, 4 points. You got to beat a 4.
No.
Okay, she. But I will say this: the good thing for you is that would have been damage against you, but because she was just breaking free, you don't take any damage or anything. Yeah, she throws you off. Wow. Okay.
Like a rag doll.
Yeah. Amira, what would you like to do?
Well, now I'll pull out my cricket and try to get. It's a short range.
Okay, you're in short range.
Yeah, I'll try and get the fanatic
Okay.
that's
The one
standing
with
next to the
grenades.
boss.
Okay.
Yep. And I get better dice on this one. So it's -1. Oh no, no, ranged. Nope.
Nope, only on melee.
But I'm not very good with the pistol anyway, so or the cricket. So no, I miss.
Okay. You don't want to pray or anything.
I think I've prayed enough.
Okay.
He's just trying.
Ramon's down.
I hope
Well,
the
I mean,
icons
you always
didn't
have
hear
the
that.
option. I have so many. I have so many points. It's like it's not even.
He's like, here, put your Darth Vader suits on now.
All right, so this guy is fully reloaded, and actually, he looks like he's actually gonna move. Yeah, he's gonna move up like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's gonna come this way so that he can shoot at Frax. and he's gonna target Frax. And he is Martyr Warrior 5. And he is reloaded, and he has his Vulcan Carbine. So he makes a ranged attack. Ooh. Do you have 1 point of armor, actually, Frax? I don't know if this is coming. So you roll 1d6 to see if you can reduce the damage.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, so you're going to take 3 points of damage.
Ow.
Yeah. It's not messing around.
Okay. I'm hurting pretty good now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll.
Okay, so if I fire my pistol in close range, that gives me what, a -1?
It's -3 if you're that close, yeah.
Oh, it's -3. Okay, then with her like free hand, like she has her pistol in one hand. So with her free hand, she brings out her claws and she will swipe at this guy. No successes though.
Okay. Frax, this guy just shot you.
Sorry, he won't shoot me if he thinks he's going to hit his deacon, I don't think. So while the deacon is struggling with
Not struggling
Saeed,
anymore.
well, they're still like going back and forth at each other, is what I meant.
Yep.
Not grapple struggled, but I'm basically going to I'm going to just step forward and try and dig into her from the side.
Okay.
I can't move myself forward, I guess.
Why not? You're there now.
I don't know.
I'll
Won't
move this
let me.
person because you're there.
There we go. Wouldn't let me do it. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to step forward and just be like, "Nah," and try and bite right into her.
I'm just gonna move this person out of the way. They're still there, obviously.
All
All right, go for it.
So
It's a hell of a firefight. Come on, Frax. Okay. Let's roll her armor. I'll tell you, man, armor makes all the difference in the world in this game.
apparently.
Okay, what's your bite damage?
Bite damage is 3.
Okay, so she still takes 2 points. She is little by little being whittled down. I mean, she's not impervious to this stuff. She is getting hurt. But she's still pretty strong at this point. 3, which is this guy. All right, well, he's right there. He's gonna shoot at Amira. He's gonna shoot across Saeed at Amira.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he'll move up. I mean, he can do it. He's pretty hurt. I mean, all these guys are pretty hurt except for the boss lady. She doesn't seem so hurt. I mean, she's definitely hurt, but not nearly as hard as these guys are. Because you did try to shoot at him, even though you missed terribly. And he's going to make a shot. Ooh. Okay. He is going to do the 3 points of damage with the carbine, and he's going to disarm you.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't forget your armor roll.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Can I pray to the icons on that?
On the armor? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to. That's better. I have 2 6s on that.
Okay. So you'll just take 1 point of damage. And you're still disarmed, of course.
Right. With the cricket. I had the cricket out, so.
Yeah, the cricket drops.
Yep.
Yang. Fighting over there against our rat mole person. Thing.
Die, you little creature. And melee combat. Oh, actually -2, correct?
Yep.
-2 still. And he lunges at you. Yes.
Yeah.
And misses.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of missing going on here. Okay. Okay. Saeed.
Punching away.
All right.
Come on, man.
I'll add the apparently your faith isn't as strong as you thought.
Throw the Mike Tyson uppercut going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite the ear. That's what I'm going for right now. No! Oh my gosh!
Wow.
That's the classic Mike Tyson attack.
No, Mike Tyson actually hit with the ear bite.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
not doing very good with it. Okay, well. She looks at you and she says, you'll meet the icons sooner than I will. Unfortunately.
I'm not
And she
arguing
tries-
at this point.
She tries to punch you in the face. Limited success, so 1 point. Roll your armor against it.
Yep. There we go.
Of course. Now
Here.
you do it.
There you get it.
Eat my armor.
Yeah. All right, Amira. What you got?
Yeah, I don't have much left.
Well, fast action will pick the cricket up if you want to pick it up.
I want to pick it up.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot at the guy who's standing next to Ramon's body.
Okay.
Nope. I'm just going to pray again. You already have so many darkness points.
Yes, I do.
Oh, there we go. There's 1 success, 1 6.
Okay. With the cricket?
Yeah, with the cricket, when it's 2
All right.
damage.
Yeah, let me roll his armor. He does not have that good of armor. Two damage?
Yep.
Cool. Ah, he's
Yeah, 2
broken.
damage.
He drops.
Finally.
Which one is he?
If I can click on the damn guy. The one next to Ramon.
This guy? Okay.
Yep.
And this guy's wide awake.
The
Yeah.
blast was so spectacular, it actually pushed him out of the way, away from Lamont.
Exactly. That guy has been shot once or twice. Yeah, no, he's not full.
Okay.
Nobody.
but he is-
Well, I guess actually only the character that you guys haven't seen yet, but that Young is playing. That's the only one that actually has full power at this point. Number 6. This guy, he just saw you shoot his friend Amira, so he's gonna shoot you. He's gonna try to, anyways.
Okay.
Well, he probably should shoot first, but he's not. He's more worried that you're going to shoot him, I guess. So he's starting to. He's getting a little worried because he's not exactly in great shape either. He's like, perhaps she can shoot. Limited success. So roll your armor because 3 points of damage otherwise.
Yeah, right. Oh, I only rolled 2 successes, so if I take
take
1,
one
I'll be
more.
at 0. Yeah.
Okay, so you're broken as well. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's
Yep.
actually really good. I mean, that's not good, but it's a good time actually. So, all right. Oh,
Al is going to use her regular action to attempt to claw attack this guy. 3 successes. Heck yeah.
nice.
I only rolled 3 and I all 3. I roll 18. Of course I need 3 to crit, so
So you can't crit them basically.
no. But I can do a bunch of damage. I could do up to
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
And I have 0 success on the armor.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to look now, see all the things I can do. Let's see. I could increase damage, strike fear. Oh yeah, that could give them reasons to disarm. I mean, you only have the pistol, right? You don't have a weapon in your hand?
He's got a Vulcan carbine.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I'll use, and since I got 3 successes, I can do 2 of these, right?
Yep.
So I'll use 1 to disarm his character, and I'll use the other point to
Damage.
yeah, I think I will, because I wouldn't be very good at grappling. So yeah, I think I will increase damage with the other. So that'll be 2 points of damage, and you'll be disarmed. And then I have 1 action point left, and with that action point, I would like to defend.
You only use that if you're actually a hit. But yes, you can do that. You don't choose to defend unless you're hit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to use it until.
Yeah.
But yes, you could totally do that. So 2 points of damage there. So you're down to 5. I don't know if you're able to change that, so I'll change it. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Prax.
Going after her again. It's could really use a nice crit here. Limited
1 point?
success.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, am I looking in the wrong? Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay, she's gonna roll armor.
Yay! 3
Nothing?
points of damage. Yeah, 3 points of damage.
Oh, nice. All right, yeah, you are definitely whittling her away. Wow, okay. Okay. Martyr Warrior 3 is dead. Oh, no, I just got rid of the wrong one. That's okay. So it's Martyr Warrior 6's turn. That's right, I'm just going to make him 6. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it did that. Like if you go over the, I don't know if you guys can see that. If you go over the person, it shows you who they are. I don't know, you guys probably can't see that. Okay, so this guy up here. He's going to shoot at, you're down, right, Amira? So he's going to shoot at Frax.
Yes,
I'm just
I
going to, yeah, he's Martyr Warrior 6.
Fuck.
Oh, geez, okay, 3 hits. So go ahead and, that's not good for you. It's not, I don't think it's actually a crit though with Vulcan Carbine. Oh, actually it is a crit. But go ahead and do your damage reduction first. If you have fur, right? So 1 die. Okay. So you're gonna take 3 points, and then he's gonna do a crit.
Well, I'm broken,
boy.
so
Yeah. Okay. You're broken, and you are a broken leg. Wow.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you drop. You get a broken leg as you drop to the ground. Oh wow. Okay. Jeez, that's only Saeed left. Come on, Saeed. It's your turn, actually.
Oh my gosh. It's suddenly getting very quiet in here.
Yeah. Holy guacamole.
I will swing.
We need you to get a crit and knock our ass out.
Oh,
Yeah.
success.
Did you want to pray?
Do I? Yes, I'll pray.
You need a crit. Come on, baby.
Light my fire. 2 successes.
Okay. So that's 3 more. That's 3 total then, because you got the first one.
Yep.
And that's with the unarmed. So nope, not enough. Still not a crit. But you can do a variety of things. Like I said, you could do, it's 1 point of damage, or so you could do 2 more points, so 3 points total. You could do a grapple again. You could do. She doesn't really have a weapon.
Right.
Strike
I'll
fear.
do 3
raise your
points.
initiative.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
do
fine.
as much damage as possible.
That's probably
3
a good
points
choice
on her.
because she is not in a good spot. Okay. All right. Saeed. All right. She is not stupid. So she is going to say, hold on, I'm going to tell you exactly what she's going to say because it's in the book even. It's even in the book.
Uh-oh.
She's got a line.
I got a text box.
Hold on,
Daniel
I got a
loves
text
him
box. You
some
know
box.
I love it.
I was about to say,
I do.
Daniel loves him some docs text.
I love me some box text. All right, here we go. This is, she says, for righteous victory in the shadow of the martyr. And then you hear, beep, beep, boom. And there's a massive explosion. And these 2 pillars explode, ripping this door off and exposing the entire hangar to the darkness of space.
Oh shit!
So let's handle a few things before we go there. I believe that both Martyr number 5, Yang, and our poor Skavara are close enough to get hit by this explosion. Let me just see. This is a pretty big explosion. Let's see. Blast effect 8, crit 2. Okay, so because it's over 7, they have short range, which means you're within range of it. Anyone standing within... Oh no, actually it says close here though, but that's actually not accurate if you look at the explosive rules, because I think if anything's 7 or more... Let me just quickly look at the explosion rules again. Actually, somebody else have the book. Let me see what page this is. 9. I just want to lose this other thing because I also have to look at the effects of the explosive decompression. But let me just see.
Yeah, what do you need? I have the book open.
Yeah, the explosives rule. I think if the blast is 7 or more, it doesn't say that the range goes to.
Explosives rule, page 99. You said.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Powerful explosive with a blast of 7 or higher may wound people beyond close range of the explosion. Oh, may. Okay. Okay. So, may. That's the important part. So since it specifically says that, you guys are actually not close enough to, because close would only be 2 meters. So luckily, you guys are not going to hit with the explosion. However, it does say that everybody else in the space. Okay. Everyone else in the hangar each suffers 2 dice explosion attack, and the entire area is hit by explosive decompression. Okay. So we'll do these one at a time. I mean, I only care about the people that are up because obviously the people that are and obviously the PCs. You guys actually can't did crits on it too. So if you're broken, it won't make a difference. It's only if you're up that it'll make a difference. So against warrior number 5. It's gonna roll 2 dice damage or 2 dice. Okay, so you take 1 point of damage, but you'll get armor against that. That's you, Young. Against Owl, no damage. Against Saeed, nothing. Against the Deacon, nothing. And against the 1 Martyr Warrior that's still standing, nothing. Okay. All right, but there's now an explosive decompression in the space.
I have 1 armor success, by the way.
You did? You got it? Okay, so you don't take any damage then. Now this is page 57 for this. So go to page 57. Oh, I see. Oh, this then tells you to go to the Coriolis rulebook. I love that. Okay. So essentially, the people that are close to the door, which would be Yang and Yang's character, the and Crystal, the two NPCs you guys are running. If you want to try to grab onto something to not get sucked out into space, which is, probably a good idea, you'll need to make a force check.
And my claws help me at all?
No. In fact, I believe it's
Hey.
at -1.
That's
Hold on.
okay. I was gonna ask the same question, so
Limited success. Okay, so you're good.
Is
Let's see.
that a
Explosive
-1?
decompression. Yeah. If you want to move during the venting, okay, that's it. If you just want to grab onto something for dear life, test force at -1.
Oh,
Um,
-1.
Forced at -1?
Hold on.
Yeah, or you can
Okay.
test dex at -2 if you want to try to move. Otherwise, you're just holding on.
Either way, I'm only rolling 1 dice.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me roll mine again because I didn't do them. -1.
Okay.
There we go. Force. Ooh, still success. Success.
Let's see. So I have an 18% chance if I pray. But also Daniel would get another darkness point. But Daniel already has so many darkness points it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'll pray.
There's so many dark points.
Come on, dancer, please. No.
Alright.
Poor Al.
Yeah, you are sucked into space. Let's
At least
see.
it doesn't stink anymore.
The dark between the stars is cold and unforgiving space with the protection of an exoskeleton or the hull of a ship. You won't last long in the black void. The ship suffers explosive decompression. Okay. The absence of pressure creates gas bubbles in your blood. Oh, well, that's kind of aggressive. You can't hold your breath, blah, blah. Okay, anyways. Rules-wise, you must pass a force test every turn you are without your protection in a vacuum. The test is a free action, but you must pass it before doing anything else that turn. The roll is unmodified for the first turn, then you get -1 for each second turn, third turn. A failed roll means you drop directly to 0, become broken. Time limit of death is 6 minutes. Okay, so, okay, so
is there an emergency bulkhead that will typically seal shut when something like this happens, or?
yeah, there is. You're on the other side of it, unfortunately. It blew up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know if there
So-
was one that would replace the door. That's what I was
No.
getting at.
No. The inside of the spaceship. Yeah, this was a hacked together. However, you can try to repair it and make it work. I don't know exactly how that should work narratively in the game, but it does say that if you make a technology check, which I think everybody who has technology is down, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It
Saeed's got a lot of
says,
bodies to hump out that door.
yeah, you're not right next to it, Saeed, so I will let you start to pull people out the door if
Okay.
you'd like. I'll give you 1 for free, and then each one after that, you're going to have to make a force test. Otherwise, you're going to get sucked to it. You have a chance of getting sucked closer to the door. Well, we'll just say you take the poison damage.
Okay.
So,
I'll take a mirror out first.
I'm just saying
Okay.
the captain's
Oh,
got
that
to go
makes sense.
first. So.
yeah, so you get a mirror out. By the way, this deacon is running this way. She's piecing out. As is this guy. The other guy's up
She
to-
didn't get-
Yeah,
Did he
well,
get
she's got it.
sucked out?
She has a heavy duty exosuit on. No, no.
Okay.
She's got
Heavy
like
armor.
yeah. She's got heavy armor. I mean, yeah, it's not easy. I mean, she's being sucked towards the door. She basically, I mean, she's smart. She does like this. She goes. I was just making it like she goes like this, and then she goes this way because there's an airlock over here that you guys don't know about. So, I mean, unless you want to sit around and fuck with her, I mean, she's gonna get out.
Oh,
This guy tries the same and he gets sucked out the door because that's what happens to bad guys. But she's gonna get away if you don't stop her.
he's
But
a
if
red
you
shirt.
stop her, you probably aren't gonna. All right, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to make you're just dangling there, Scavar. So I don't know how you want to handle this. I'm just gonna say, I mean, narratively, you can pull everybody through the door that you want, Saeed. But for every time you fail a force test, it's gonna take a little bit longer.
Okay.
And and every time you fail a force test, I'm gonna make Owl and the NPC over there roll to hold on. Basically, that's how we're gonna
Al
do their
already got
life.
sucked out.
Oh, you failed?
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
get sucked out.
Yeah. So your Owl's basically dead. So I mean, there's no way you're gonna get out there in 6 minutes. So
Yeah, Murder Warrior
unfortunately.
5 is still holding on, and he comments, I thought the stench being gone was pretty good, but this is too much. Ah! Why
Yeah,
the
he's probably
judge? Save me.
he'll probably
Okay,
die
so a
eventually as well, I guess.
force check.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it because I was going to do it so that we could have drama for Crystal's character, but since they're dead anyways, not really
Oh.
with the NPC. Yeah, you're able to drag everybody into this hallway and close this door. Unfortunately, some of them, well, like Ramon's only broken, right? Like you didn't go down with a crit, right? So
No.
I think everybody's
Yeah,
only
it's
broken
broken.
except for Cyrus. Which means that, again, I'm not going to make a roll for it. Which means in time, you'll be able to just wake everybody back up. And then you'll have to get Cyrus somewhere, obviously. She was not going to wake up for hours. And
Right.
you can... yep.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah, you can... once you get everybody out there, you're able to... again, I'm just going to do this narratively because it's easy enough to do. You're going to be able to close the bulkhead door. Like, it's not automatic, like
Right.
that. But you're able to do it eventually. I mean, since you're not under pressure to do it. By then, probably that Martyr Warrior has let go and gone out the door. So, what you find remaining in here is the place is basically trashed. Of course, you do see, and actually everybody else is awake by now except for Cyrus. You'll see that they've definitely had some cut. They look like they were clearing out. Anyways, the cages are filthy. From people that were in there. There was a couple people left in the stasis they were being sent out that you're probably able to recover. As well as one of these escape pods, and you will be able to get from the escape pod the rough coordinates of where they were going, and they were going down to Kua. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, there's a potential that you could just jump in this escape pod and follow them, but obviously with Cyrus being as hurt as she is, you're not going to really be able to do that. So
I have a broken leg.
Yeah, and you have a broken leg. So, well, yeah. So you're likely going to have to go back up into the Coriolis space station, and then I don't know, go back down in your ship or however you want to do it. We can discuss that, I guess, next time. Just make a note there, Rush. The broken leg is going to have your movement. It's -2 to dexterity and infiltration, and it's going to be 3d6 I guess weeks to heal it. So
Right,
probably,
hold
yeah. And you can just roll that. Your injury, Crystal, was, what was yours again?
I got shot through the throat.
Right, through the throat. Jugular.
Oh, she can't talk. That's too
Unconscious,
bad.
D6 hours, then -1 to dexterity. That's interesting.
Is that
Strangely, yours heals up faster. D6 weeks. And you can actually, when you get on the ship, you guys can actually perform a more advanced metacurgy roll, like an operation type thing, to cut down the healing time, of course. But you can't do that, in the field. You have to be like on your ship to do that.
Yeah.
Or somewhere where there's a hospital.
I rolled a 1, so 1 week.
Yeah, so 1 week. So you'll be -2 on your dexterity until then.
Oh, okay. Just until then. Okay.
You said the
Until you're
broken
good.
leg was 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, 3d6.
Oh, 3d6. I thought you said 3
Yeah.
to 6. 3 to
And that's
6
it. No, it
weeks.
says 3d6. Yeah. Yeah.
And you said minus what to? You went fast before I had a chance to start.
No, it's
typing
okay.
it.
Broken leg is movement rate is halved, -2 to dexterity and infiltration. And it's going to take 3d6 weeks to get that back. I think it's weeks. It might be days, but I'll have to check. I'll have to look up healing. I don't think anybody's ever actually. People usually die from the critical injuries.
I mean, a broken leg is, yeah, it's more like 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Really.
Damage can fatigue.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Tell me.
Let's see.
Healing. Each critical
9
injury below
weeks.
lists its healing time in days. Oh, no, it's days.
Oh, so 9
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, and yours was just 1 crystal, so 1 day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, you know, advanced healing tech and whatnot, right?
Well, yeah, exactly. Also, once you're up on the ship, then you can you can test metacurgy again. Then the remaining recovery time is cut by half. So you can do that up on the ship when you get up there. I mean, we're not going to roleplay get up on. I'm assuming that you're going to go onto the ship because you can't. I mean, I guess you could bring the. You're not going to want to bring the necro to the spire, I don't think.
Probably not.
So, I mean, I'm assuming that you're going to keep your pact with Frax and get him off the space station.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah, we'll pick up next time, maybe on the ship or maybe in the spire, however you're going to want to do it. I don't know if you want to. Clearly, the emissary is not here. The Nor is Nor. So, you believe, based on what you found here, that these pods are being dropped onto Kua, and where they go from there there's no information.
Okay.
Kua's a big planet.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're going to want to go right away.
Yeah.
Thus,
But a lot
if
of
somebody
it is
wasn't.
a lot of
yeah.
it is jungle and stuff. There's not, you know, there are only certain places where there is civilization and things like that.
Yeah.
But it's
Yes.
one of the homes of Nakatra, so that's one of the places that
Yeah.
Frax wanted to go. So he'll definitely be along for the ride to go down there.
Yeah, because the next part of the campaign is the Kuan connection, and but you can see in the picture, you guys can see that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like see how big that pod is that they're getting out of.
Mhm.
Like in the map, it looks like they're little tiny things. It's like that's huge. So, yeah, you'll be able to track the pods in your ship, or if you want to come back down and take the remaining pod here down, you can do that as well. And I guess you guys can decide how you want to do that. It depends on how much you want to infiltrate, but it's going to take at least a day, I'll say, for you guys to get back up to the spire, get cleaned up, get yourselves ready to go for anything else. That seems reasonable, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
I gotta say goodbye to Nana.
Mhm.
Wow. And there you go. Oh man. All right. Awesome.
When
We'll end there.
when